What's up, Cowboys Nation, and all the other nations out there? I'm with fifth quarter Cowboy. How you doing, sir?
What it do, man?
Yeah. So it's the eve of Super Bowl Sunday, the only unofficial holiday. Hell, I celebrate this more than Christmas and Easter.
I know, right?
Yeah. So how you feeling, brother?
I'm tired, bro. Can't lie to you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, some more people should be coming on pretty soon. But for those who want to rewatch this, I want to just bring up that conversation that Dlaw had with a reporter when he first went to Seattle. Mm, no comment on that. What's up,
Um,
Jesse Graham? What's
uh,
up, Drizzo?
no comment on what? I can't see. Hold up. What
Uh,
franchise
the,
tag Joe Pickens?
yeah,
Tag him. Tag him and trade him.
yeah.
Well, I don't care about the Cowboy next year. I'm focused on Mavericks. That's more pain for you, brother.
Well,
Same, same pain.
I don't know about the marriage either because they doing some Cowboys moves themselves.
Same pain, brother.
Yeah, they doing some Cowboys moves. Well, I will get back to that. What D-Law said. He said uh, Dallas is his home, but he would never win a Super Bowl in Dallas. And damn it, his words came true. He just one game away from winning his first ring. And while the Cowboys front office, head coaching staff, the diva players, and the 85% Kool Aid drinking fans are all looking stupid right now. Oh, that must be breaking news. Pickens did get tagged.
Who said that?
Yeah, they saying that's breaking news. Hey, Charlene, how you doing? KJ 5000, Drizzy, Jesse Graham, everybody, salute. Oh, are you on your laptop?
Yeah, I'm trying to see right now.
Yeah, because I can't confirm or deny unless if it's on official news.
Uh, they're saying they expected to do it.
Oh,
I don't see nothing like saying it's official. Maybe they see something. I don't see nothing official.
oh.
Official. I
Well,
mean,
hell, if he do it though, hell, it nothing ain't really breaking news because that's what we expect anyway for him to get tagged. It's just the fact that it's the other spectrum of it. Is he going to accept it and or he going to pout?
what you mean?
And
What else he gonna do?
yeah, because there's the most money you ever made.
What are you gonna do? Not play? He ain't gonna sit at home and not make that money.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. So, man, no way. I was talking about the Super Bowl, but man, I was going to say this, but man, I want to talk about it now. Uh, the NFL Hall of Fame committee. What in the methane cracks smoking joint they were doing, man? You this the what second or third time that you denied uh uh wait, give me 1 second. Wait a me get backstage real quick. Yeah, this is the second year in the row that you denied Darren Wilson, who should have been on the Hall of Fame. What's up, on Spencer Cowboy?
How's it going, brothers?
Yeah,
What
man.
up?
Long time no here, man.
Yeah, I've been avoiding these lives.
Yeah, but glad to see you on.
It's a thing.
Yeah, but yeah, that's yeah, I know we'll talk about Super Bowl later, but man, right now I'm still trying to pinpoint what the deal with this cowboy bias. People don't say it's not one, but it is.
Yeah,
It's a damn cowboy bias. I
yeah,
understand Jason Witten not making on his first time around, but Luke Kinkley, of all people, in the Hall of Fame.
yeah. I don't even consider Luke Kuechly a Hall of Famer.
Shit, he out here. He ain't playing no game.
Yeah, I mean he was good, but how many years did he play? 5, 6?
Yeah, hell. In that case, hell, you should put in Sean Lee. And Sean Lee, he played, how many years he played, he probably equal out to 2.5 seasons.
Yeah,
And he played better than him.
just I think the standard it changes based off of whose name is on the ballot.
Yeah. No, Charlie, no, T.O., he is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it took him 3 times.
Yeah. But my thing is, I mean, you got a 3-time Super Bowl champion, a 2-time All Pro, first team All Pro, and 2-time the second team All Pro. But you put in Roger Craig, but you can't put in Darren Woodson.
Roger Craig deserved to be in a long,
A
long
long
time
time
ago.
ago. Yeah, yeah. That's why I don't get, man. Why it takes 20, 30 years? You know that this particular player has accolades, Super Bowls, all the awards, but you take forever to put them in there. That's why I don't get.
Yeah, I think they play politics sometimes. It's it's just it's sad because there's certain people that have played their entire lives with that goal, and then they sit up there and they play politics with it.
Yeah, that's the thing that I really don't like about NFL Hall of Fame. It's like I don't like baseball, which I really don't watch baseball that much, but
Yeah,
but their Hall of Fame is very, very strict. And I thought that's how NFL should be as well.
I just think that they don't have to limit the amount of people that go in every year. They do that arbitrarily on their own for some reason.
Hmm.
If
Yeah,
if if there's 10 people that need to get in this year, then there's 10 people. Like, why are they arbitrarily putting a limit on it for no reason?
yeah. It's like some years they'll have 4, another year they have 7, yeah, 10. Then
Well, it happened because what's his name? Deion Sanders called him out for just putting anybody in there.
hmm
Deion was like, "Y'all got to stop just putting anybody in this damn Hall of Fame." And like, you ain't got to put 10 people in, but at the same time, like, you can't you can't hold that against other players, man.
you can't. And
And then
then go ahead.
you got people they talk about aging out people and all of that stuff. It's sad.
hmm
Yeah, well, what do you mean that people can age out of the Hall of Fame? Like, are you trying to say that they can be a Hall of Famer, but because they've been trying to get in for too long, they no longer eligible? That's insane.
That is insane. And then, okay, let me ask you this: do you think Bill Belichick should have been once a first time ballot?
Absolutely,
I agree.
absolutely.
Regardless of how these reporters' feelings about him, and of course, I know you got the ball inflate gate, all that. But other than that, man, he went to what 10 Super Bowls? No,
But
sorry, 9 Super Bowls.
that's none of that has ever been a criteria.
Exactly.
The man has won 8 Super Bowls in his life. Nobody else is even close outside of Tom Brady.
Hmm.
Because if you're gonna hold that as a knock on Bill Belichick, then anybody that played for the Patriots during that time should be that knock should be on them. So
Yep,
when it
that's
so
enough.
when it come time for Tom Brady, they're gonna have that conversation. Did he
Yep.
benefit? Because the Flakegate was supposed to be Tom Brady. I remember Bill Belichick talking about, I don't know nothing about no football.
Hmm.
He said, you got to talk to Tom. I
Yep.
remember that.
Like
So,
I said, man, this I don't know what the hell's wrong with NFL. I mean, it's like those writers. It seems like they want to make themselves like we got the power. What
and
we
they do.
want to.
They do. I
Yeah, they
mean,
do.
the way the system is set up is stupid. And they empower 50 people or whatever to decide every single year. And those 50 people, they got biases. I
Hmm.
don't I don't see the guy that's on Dallas news that might have a vote. I don't see him voting, jumping out of his chair, voting for Philadelphia coach, or player.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I don't. Hey, the Jets beat writer or whoever has that vote from that section, he probably voted no. And Spygate was much bigger, but even Jimmy Johnson said everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
So it's just like when they were paying, college athletes was getting paid underneath the table.
Hmm.
NCAA, they knew it. It was just kind of, hey, don't go too crazy with it, and if you get caught, then you just gonna shut up and take your lumps.
Yeah. And you remember when the college football players started when they fought against the college football from using their likeness,
Yep.
and then they lost money until the NIL came in.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't. You had to give those kids their name and likeness. I understood why they did it, but it's just got to be some control to it. Right
Hmm.
now it's just lawless. It's just like whoever got the money can just do what they want. They can pay whatever they want.
Hmm.
And that right there is recipe recipe
And
for
that's
disaster.
the transfer portal, man. It's it's crazy, man. It's like it's worse than NFL free agent. More
Yeah,
free agency when it first came out. Because you got a whole bunch of players that jumping ship to go to another school because they're paying more. With hell, I don't blame them. I would do the same thing.
yeah.
What's up, Sean?
Hey guys, how you doing, man?
Yeah, doing fine. How you doing?
Good, 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 good. What you guys talking about, man?
Uh, the two topics. How if Demarcus Lawrence wins Super Bowl tomorrow, how he can really stick it to the Cowboys organization,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the how the NFL Hall of Fame having this cowboy bias.
I got you, man. Yeah, if Dlaw wins a championship, first of all, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, man. Because in 1 year, this guy leaves and wins a championship. I'm gonna be laughing.
Mhm.
It's crazy, man.
Good win, but you know how the NFL go ahead. Pay for them out.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle wins. So I mean, it'll be getting to watch. But
They
I mean,
should. I want them to bad.
honestly, I do too. Just so that, regardless, the Cowboys are gonna like. I mean, it's gonna be bad for the Cowboys regardless. But I mean, just if D-Law can win, that'll be funny to me.
I mean, it just does everything we always talk about.
Yeah.
But we
Mhm.
play young man's game.
Yeah.
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 See what you want. Say what you want. Talk about we need. You know what I find funny?
Yeah.
I'm going deep on it because it's just repetitive. It's just it's only us that always need a team of elite players on every position. Then you got other teams that be winning with guys we don't even know, guys that aren't even big names that aren't talked about, things of that nature. It's just the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have this, we don't have that, and they don't say it from a team perspective. They say it
Yeah.
from perspective makes the quarterback comfortable.
Yeah. It's about Dak. Yeah.
Look around and you can't name a lot of guys on these teams. You can't name 6 players on either the Patriots or the Seattle Seahawks team, but the
Right.
Cowboys want first round picks at every position. They even want all the defense. The Cowboys want the defense to get a fumble on every possession.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
They want our defense to get fumbles and picks on every possession.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
true.
bad, but they want us to be better than the 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens, or the 2010 Seahawks. They want this defense to top all of that only for one guy. And, man, it's so sad. And they just trickle down the line. They go from coaches to players, placing blame instead of what we've always been saying, that there's only been one common denominator. I mean, listen, like I say, man, this Seahawks team, they had their run as being the Legion of Boom with all those big
Yeah.
names, and then it fell apart, and they rebuilt. They rebuilt. They said, Russell, get the hell out. Geno looking decent. They said, oh, we was tripping. Geno, goodbye. Then they went and got a guy that everybody, a first round pick that everybody were pretty much done with. The Jets got rid of him. Then the Vikings said, oh, you did pretty decent, but nah. And now that same guy going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Dan
No, you're right.
Savage, how you doing, man?
What's up? What's up, everyone?
Oh, hey, Savage.
Until
What's
they
up? What's up?
realize that you got to get young at that position, we're going to always be here. I don't care what talent all the talent you're going to bring in going to be wasted talent. I don't care if you get a first, you can get Sonny Styles, you can get all these people. It's just going to be a wasted talent because, like I said, a lot of these guys leave and go get championships, man.
A lot of them.
That understands where you need to get young at. You're not going to win that with this dude going on 33 with that bad ankle and having hip issues.
This is going to be year 11 for him, man.
You're not going to get nowhere. I don't care who you go get.
Yeah.
I don't care who you go get. Y'all told us there was nothing the NFL could do with Pickens and Lamb on the field at the same time.
That's what they said, though. They said he needed
Y'all
to.
said,
They damn sure did.
Remember they said, fuck them picks?
they said it was it. We can even take that part out. They just said if we get Pickens and Lamb on the field at the same time, there's nothing no defense can do.
That's what they said about.
Last year they focused on Lamb so much, but if Lamb had somebody like Pickens, we're gonna be a scoring machine.
Yeah.
Didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah. They said if we get Pickens and then if we get a running game, and they won 7 games.
Your quarterback didn't miss a game.
Yeah, and they won 7 games.
And they won.
I mean, but and a tie. This crazy, man.
It don't matter. That's why I'm not excited about the draft, because it don't matter. They can get who they get. It's not. There's one position that when it's crunch time and the ball is in his hand and he has to make a play, we don't have that luxury of that guy. Hell, he could have went down and won that game against the Panthers.
Yeah.
Until you get young right there, we're gonna be back here again, man. I'm not excited. I know fans gonna get hyped if they get, they just so happen to get they guy like Styles or somebody else.
Yeah.
But people like us, we've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
It's the same sounding guys, man. Nothing different.
Dak is gone, and hopefully it's a few. Lamb, what year is it about to be for Lamb? 6, 7?
Yes, because he came in the league.
Sixth.
He came in the league in 2020. So yes.
So I mean, he's already a drop machine.
Right.
How many good years he got left?
Yeah.
When you look at your roster and all the talent you had over the past 10 years, it's sickening, man. You
Yeah.
had one of the best offensive line. You had one of the best running backs. You had one of the best pass rushers. I mean, I don't know what else you can get, man.
No.
Yep. And you had a decent running game this past season, but where did that get you?
Shit, we had a decent running game when Pollard and Zeke was there,
And
but
Pollard and Zeke, yeah.
they tried to act like that duo wasn't good.
Yeah.
Hell, we had a good receiver core when we had Randall Cobb and Amari Cooper and who was on the other side? Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup, yeah. And
We
yeah.
Listen, it don't matter who you bring in. They've exhausted everything at every position, man. And we get, oh my God, we got this guy. Oh
Yeah.
my God, come on now. They always said if we ever got a healthy Randy Gregory and a healthy Dlaw on the field at the same time,
Right. Yeah.
shit.
I remember that. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
even I said, because y'all know how I was a bigger Gregory fan than a Dlaw fan.
yeah. No, I remember. I know that much.
Big fan.
I mean, look, I don't know. I mean, it's unrealistic to get for the fans. What the fans want Dak to have is just not fucking possible, man. You want all pros at every position, and what world's that gonna? And then at some point, the quarterback has to make plays, man. That's just what it is, and he just doesn't. You know, you look at all of these games and these playoff games, man. The quarterbacks make plays when it counts. That's just what it is. You got to do that at some point or another. It's going to come down to. It's not about the X's and O's at a point. Players have to make plays, man, and he just doesn't do it.
And you know what? It ain't like oh boy is over there just riding the wave. Dudes has been effective over there.
Yeah,
He's playing ball.
Sam played really, really well last game, man, and they fucking blew the doors off the Niners too.
Like D-Law been over there balling. He ain't just been like he wasn't like Damian Wilson who just went and rode the wave with Kansas City at the Super Bowl.
Right? Yeah.
Starter and been balling even in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You want to know something? D-Law got 3 forced fumbles in the playoffs this year.
How about that? How about that?
I think he got 2 touchdowns.
Does he have
He got 2 touchdowns during the season. Yeah.
So think about this: D-Law has more touchdowns in the playoffs this year than Dak does.
And this the guy that I ranted about. You saying you remember I ran about?
Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah. I remember that.
And when he said if they didn't pay him, he was gonna have a back surgery. I was like, get rid of this fucking dude.
Yeah,
I did the same thing too.
I got on his ass when he said that they was tired after the Packer game, and I mean, I still am on his ass about it. But I mean, nonetheless, he's in the Super Bowl, man.
He's in the. Listen, I can't stress enough. 1 year removed from this team, and he
makes it Super Bowl. Crazy.
It's safe to say, with Harbaugh coming over here, that we about to be at the bottom.
I think so, man. We can't.
I think so too. Especially when you have a head coach that should be on a soap opera crying all the time.
Savage, what does the Giants' defense look like?
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Young and cheap. Majority of people on their rookies' contracts, except the one defensive tackle in the middle, they're probably good. They're probably going to try to switch to a 3-4. They'll probably grab like Arvell Reese.
Mm-hmm.
They have to fix their line, man. They have to draft the running backs. Cam Scatterboo's like is mashed potatoes for like 2 years. But they got every skill position is young on offense. Every.
Hey, you've been on that dude since he's been in college, man.
Yeah, you have, yeah. Well, I mean, hey, they have a young team, man.
You ain't been fucking with Scatterbo, man. You ain't never liked him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just that I would have went in other directions for the running back. I mean, plus his injury, you break 2 bones and have ligament damage. That's a 2-year injury. No, and I don't know. I have to look closely to who he's looking to hire. But Harbaugh, either he hired their DC and OC already, but I believe they're head coaches, or they've been head coaches in the NFL. Their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
They're not like first timers.
Well, the Cowboys have the worst head coach, and I mean, arguably, they're the 3rd best quarterback in the NFC East. So I mean, this team right now is fucking dead in the East, let alone the NFC.
I can't.
Right now, this team is not going to do shit with this roster. It's not happening.
I don't understand. Every organization understands, and they all rebuild. They all rebuild at the quarterback position. How long was Alex Smith over there in fucking Kansas
Oh,
City?
shit, I don't even know. He was there for a while though. Before
Yeah,
yeah, he
he
was
was a
he was
fucking
there-
while.
yeah, he was there for a while. Yeah.
Dude, they all rebuild. They all say, yo, can you believe what Russell Wilson's career has come to?
Yeah.
Everybody said, oh, no. I ain't never seen a quarterback, a head coach, put you in the game.
Yeah.
You fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? He goes to the fucking concussion tent that he know the coaches can't go in.
Yep.
He's like, hell no. He runs to that concussion tent and like, hey, bro, can you play?
Yeah, man.
I ain't never seen that in my life.
The worst part of that was like they put him back in the game, they called a running play with the quarterback. That was like the worst part. I'm like, yo, he has a concussion and they got him running the ball.
And then he slapped him on the helmet like, good job.
Yeah.
Look at 80.
I mean, I don't know, man. Other teams get rid of Jared Goff literally made a Super Bowl and the Rams said, fuck you, man, we're out. He made a Super Bowl and lost in the Super Bowl. They said they're out. Russell Wilson, they get this guy, I don't even know I forget how much money. 2 years, the dude's gone. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know what it is. I mean, the Cowboy fans they just like Dak, man. They like him. They like him. That's the only thing.
Big bro.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
What's up,
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. Just staying above ground, man. That's all,
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Everybody good, family good, man.
Yeah, man, we're good. I had to hang up some TVs today. My wife's mom moved to
You
a
didn't
community
get a concussion?
kind of down.
I knew that was coming.
Right.
She moved to okay.
She moved to a community like about 5 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
New community they building. So I helped her hang up TVs up on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was hard. Ooh, that shit was hard. I was tired of motherfucker after that.
Hey, 80, you made it through without a concussion, man.
Yeah, I sure did.
You
Unlike-
a step ahead of Diggs.
That boy?
I still call bullshit on that, man. There's no way his TV fell on his head. It fucking missed me with it.
Champ, how mom-in-law doing?
Oh, I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey, I got a question for the panel, man.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
Have y'all just gotten to the point where y'all like, I don't even give a fuck with these Cowboys?
Oh, I got that to that point last year.
Oh yeah.
That's why I wasn't on the show, man. I got to that point even in the beginning of last year, because it's not. Look, it's not going to be any different this year, man. We see the same shit year in year out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's the point? That's why, for me, that's where I got to be perfectly, because I used to be passionate and shit. I'm just like, fuck it, man. It's no point. We know how it's going to go. Like this year, I'll be completely honest. They'll be lucky to win 6 games this year. I think with this. I mean, who knows? I guess what the draft is, but I don't know, man. This team is ways fucking away.
I just want to be to the point where we tell them people, we told you so. I just want them to eat crow and choke on it.
You know when it's bad. You know when shit bad, and it's a reality. When Corner call you and Corner called me one day.
Yeah.
Hey man, you remember when 80 was like we 3-4 years away? He was like, man, I was tripping. He was like, you know what? He's fucking right, man.
but I mean, if you look at Corner, he stopped making videos from like week 3.
He did. Yeah, he
from
said
like week 3. I've never seen him do that.
He said, dude, I hate to say it. 80 right. We ain't winning for 3-4 years. The Corner call you and say, hey, you know it's been. But to answer your question, Uncensored, I'm at the point where nothing moves me. I'll say that. Because I've seen them do everything you could possibly do to put you in position. So they can't draft a guy that would make me say, yeah, that's it. Because we so far away from it. It's almost like you need to rebuild your engine, and the only piece you're able to buy right now is the carburetor.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. So I only thing I do is put that piece in the closet till I get everything else. So I'm not gonna get excited just because I got the carburetor when I know I still need an intake, I still need a manifold, I still need exhaust, I still need alternators. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Until then, it's just a shell sitting out there. Until then, it's just a team that just go to work. I look at the Cowboys, them going to work, clocking in, clocking out. I don't look at them as contenders, so I don't get a level of excitement. Even if they go get Sonny Styles or somebody else, I don't feel that would be beneficial to them until they get young at quarterback position. Until you can get young at the captain of the ship, you're gonna always get lost because he old, he done lost his way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an old school movie called I think it was called Hollywood Boulevard. Y'all remember the phrase, "I'm ready for my close up." She never that. It's like that. That's an old school movie, man. You know.
See, man, my thing is just simply like this time of the year, everyone gets excited. They make some silly ass move, and everyone gets excited. And then last year was about Schottenheimer and Eberflus. This year it's about this fucking defensive coordinator. I could give less than a fuck. Prove it on the games. Last year, all I said last season was, and you guys, you've heard me say it. It's easy for all of these coaches to talk good now, but then it's another thing to prove it in the games, and they don't do it. So miss me with all this shit, man. Prove it in the game, and then I'll be convinced. Up until that point, I don't know, man. I just don't buy it until they prove it in the games, man.
Were you at with it last year, 80? Are you still on that stance? Or how you feel about going forward this year, 80?
Well, it's I think this is the lowest I've ever been as a fan.
That's what I'm getting across the board from everybody.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to jump on that bandwagon as well. I think, and it's really hard for me because of my history and my dad's history and my granddad's history. Mm-hmm. I think I'm at my lowest point. I've never not cared like this as much. I talked to older guy at work today. He's one of the supervisors. John, his name is John. Real nice guy. Really nice guy. My Cowboy fan. I was like, hey man, what's going on? How you doing? Just talking or whatever. He said, oh man, just bought my season tickets. I said,
man,
season tickets to what? Cowboys, man. Yeah, I went ahead and put it in. So it doesn't, to a lot of that's majority of the fan base.
Yeah.
He said he don't care. He said, man, I've been a fan since Texas Stadium, man, and he's a little older than I am. They don't care, man. They gonna support it. That's just they don't care. And I said, well, you grown, you do what you want with your money, it's fine. I said, but you man, I said you better than me, man. I said I can't do it. I said I just can't do it. Now, they have to earn that. That's a luxury. And me going to a game, I can be pissed off at home, But it's never been this low for me. I haven't made a video myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like right now. Hell, I don't want to sound like a broken record. It's the same thing. If I make a video tomorrow you're going to hear the same thing I've been saying from the last video and the video before that and the video before that. This Super Bowl coming up. Are you going to watch it? Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'm really shooting for Dlaw to get a Super Bowl.
Same here.
And I'm going to tell you why. It needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to happen. The Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to use my boy Simon's rest in peace. Man, I miss him.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Hopium. All these Hopium Cowboy fans, these loyal, they need to see this. Mm. I am rooting for that guy to go, just like all the others, and go get a Super Bowl. So it's more proof. It's more proof in the pudding. More proof that it's this organization, man. Players go other places and get better. Dlaw, we were all wrong about him.
Yeah,
all of us. We were like, man, forget that fool, man. He this, he that. I made videos about it.
Yeah.
I'm probably the first one. Me and Fifth probably the first ones to be like, man, He said this, man. He did that. You know, man, forget that fool, man. Shit, he did the right thing for his career, dog.
Mhm. Yeah.
That was the smartest thing he could ever do. And I just, it's gone. And I wish it's hard for a rich person to understand. It's hard for a billionaire to understand how we feel as fans and where we're coming from. Because that's not his job to understand. His job is to keep that brand going so his great grandkids and great gang and so they can be taken care of. You don't care about nothing else, man. And if the fan base could understand that and get this gang banging mentality out of their veins, then everybody would see the real what's really going on. You get what I'm saying? So none of us are excited about, this next year or the next year. It's gonna be a while, man. It's just and I I hate to be right, but I stopped talking. When you stop talking, you realize when you stop talking, all that shit that we've been talking about, guys, has came true.
All of it.
All of it. Every inch of it has came true. And all them cats with all the subscribers and they need donations and with the green screens and the film sessions and all that stuff, they still trying to justify. They still trying to give out excuses. I can't give excuse for a grown man. I don't know what the hell they doing out on that field, dog. It's the same classroom. The classroom is the football field. The classroom, when you walk into a classroom, what is it's a board, chairs, and a teacher. The classroom don't change. The football field don't change. The grass is green. It's got stripes on it. You run up and down that motherfucker. So, but you keep changing the teachers. You keep changing the teachers. What you changing the teachers for, man? It's the player. It's the talent, man. We can't get the right talent in this motherfucker. I get it. You got to have good teachers in that classroom. I understand that. But it's all about talent. I know Deion said this years ago. He said, man, it ain't I was arguing with him back and forth one time. Man, it ain't. I said, dog, it's the coaches, man. No, bro, it ain't the coaches, man. And I'm arguing with a two-time Super Bowl, double athlete. I'm arguing with this guy, over the phone. This was years ago. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. That winning tradition is just gone, man. It's lifeless. It's lifeless, dog. And it's gonna take years to get that back, to earn that back. And you got to win. And winning shuts everybody up. If you win games, we'll be quiet. But right now, we gonna say, hey, man, this ain't what it is. It's not going the way it should. Emmitt Smith, they interviewed Emmitt Smith the other day. He's saying the same things I'm saying right now. The same damn things. Mm-hmm. He was like, man, we get this discipline. Lack of discipline. These players, they're not held accountable. It's just they making too much money now. He's like, they out there. Bo Jackson said, man, they asked him how he felt about how the game is played. The first thing Bo Jackson said was the celebrating. Yeah. After every guy, he said, win the game first, then celebrate.
Yeah.
It's just way too sissified. It's way too prima donna-ish, man. And it's just gotten to a point where these players, they getting paid, man. They don't care. They getting paid. You saw that damn, whatever that Pro Bowl shit was, that was awful. They out there playing. Yeah, I'm just like, say, man. But, it is what it is, man. I'm sorry if I went too long, but that's where I'm at. That's where I'm speaking for all of us right now. That's where we're at.
Facts.
Yeah. The Pro Bowl is a long time to watch, man. It's fucking stupid at this point.
The way I feel about it right now, it's like, remember back, man, I would say about 10 years ago, you go to the barber shop, get your hair cut, about maybe $15, $20. And then it started gradually going up. And then when around 2019 to 21, when we had the shutdown for a while, then the prices started going up. Yeah, and then next thing you know, it's 23, 24, you going in and the haircuts are between $30 and $35. And then now in 2026, it's like close to a damn $100.
Yeah.
That's the Cowboys. Back in the day, support them. But then they had a little ups and downs, but you think, okay, Okay, they have one winning season, then they falter. Then you like, okay, well, they got a new quarterback, they got a new coach. Let's see what happens. Well, 5, 10, 15 years, going on 31 years now. It's the fact that you're tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Danny Savage, man. If
Shoot.
it's not too much for you, in the midst of answering your question, I heard you mention it before, but in the midst of answering it, I want you to kind of tell us what the Cowboys meant to your father.
On my fault. Listen, I grew up watching my dad watching the Cowboys. I remember him sitting in the chair when I was 4 or 5 years old. What, 3 straight NFC Championship games with Danny White.
Mm-hmm.
I was the first one in my entire family to get inked up, and my dad was like, "Oh, I always wanted to get tattoos." So later in life, him and my mom used to go to Mexico, and my father would come back with a tattoo. He was in his 50s, 60s at the time. My father had the star. My father had the star on his forearm, and
Wow.
he had "How about them Cowboys?"
Wow.
That's what my father had on his star,
Oh my
on his
God.
forearm, You know. And
And
that's
they
why,
started off in the fans.
I've been questioned. Oh, are you a real Cowboy fan? I'm like, yo, I fucking bleed blue and silver. I'm just
Yeah.
tired of this shit, man. I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. And this fan base. I'm telling you, Jerry Jones has a
Spell.
spell. Yes,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
I
Talking
ain't
about
even
cult
joking.
following, this most definitely a cult following.
No, straight up. I mean, this dude has the fans hanging by like puppets, man. It's crazy.
Mm.
It's the Jim Jones effect, man. When he made all them people drink that, I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah, they tried.
Down there in
Yeah, I
Florida,
remember that.
they
I remember that.
was all. Remember they showed the overview of the helicopter. Everybody
And they
passed
all
out.
just laying there in the perfectly neat rows and all that.
Oh
Right?
my God,
Yeah.
that was like some
Dead.
David Koresh type shit, man.
Yeah.
Waco went back and
They, all them people drink. That's what this fan base is, bro.
No, it is. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
He
Well,
made
and
that whole cult drink that stuff and die, bro, because they
yeah,
believed
man.
what he was saying that much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
They showed that overview of that helicopter. 918 people drunk and died.
God, man.
God.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
Kool-Aid.
Shit.
they all put on the same clothes, same shoes.
No,
You
no,
saw
no,
them
no, no, no. It
shoes?
wasn't
Yeah,
that. It was 128 people.
No, it was 918 people.
That's
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Damn.
definitely that high.
It was
God damn.
You might be
I didn't know
thinking
it was that
about
many.
the Haley Bobbitt cult that thought that they can go to heaven when the comet came by.
Yeah, I remember that one. Is that the same thing? That's not the same
No,
thing?
that was a
That's the
different
same
one.
one. Yeah, that's the one. But they
no,
want
different.
No, that's a different
No,
one.
No, that's a
that
different.
different one. Now that 900 some people, that was Jim Jones.
that was Jim Jones. That's what I'm
Jim
talking
Jones was the big
Yeah,
one.
that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Jones. That, but the people from the spaceship.
about.
Yeah,
That's what this fan base is, bro. Whatever, like 80 said, they got the green screen with all the silly. That's what that make you believe.
Stupid.
Because you see all that fancy stuff, you think, oh, this person got to be right. They took the time to this fancy setup. They took the time to do this, and guess what? 7 wins.
Yeah,
Fifth,
7 months.
Fifth. Can
7
you hold it
wins.
against him though? The guy says you are now rocking with the best. You have to believe him. You have to believe him, man.
Yeah,
You
fucking.
know, the other guy gets to sit next to Dallas Cowboy media.
I could.
You have to believe him.
God
You know what I mean? Because there's no way in hell he can call himself the best if he's not the best.
People don't even know. People don't even know that the phrase "drinking the Kool-Aid" came from Jim.
God.
They don't know. There's a giant disconnect between old heads and all these young cats. Yo, these young cats were ripping Emmett. They're like, oh, Emmett don't know because
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Emmett dropped a promo on Pickens,
Yep.
Yeah.
and all these young. I'm like, yo, you weren't even born yet, bro. I'm like,
Right.
you're tearing into Emmett about Pickens. You know, everything Emmett said was right. Lazy
So
routes, gives up on
Emmett,
routes.
they told Emmett that he didn't know shit about wide receivers.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm
Well,
waiting.
it goes beyond youth, man. I mean, there's a thing called common sense. To go at a 3-time champion is just ridiculous.
I mean, it's and that's why I love our panel because it goes back so far as far as generations.
Yeah.
That's the special thing about dude. I love how y'all can just rip off the players from the 90s, the 80s. I love that shit. And then to get to our generation. That's the difference between us and everybody else. See, we don't play that loner game to where it's like, I know this, I know that. I've been to this many training camps. You ain't been to a game in years. You don't know. I got this. I'm not posting pictures. This dude posted a picture of him and Dak, and people was congratulating him like he just
Right.
passed.
Yeah, fuck him.
Like he
What?
Yeah.
for taking a picture with Dak.
Yeah.
Man.
Like he met
He
Angela
posted
Bassett or
like
something.
a fucking badge of honor.
If I saw him, I'd cut a promo on him. Just like that. I don't give a fuck if we were at the airport. I'd cut a promo on him, man. I'm not
It's about winning.
fuck
It's
out of
about
here, no?
pictures. It's not about winning. It's a popularity thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not about what I said. They don't go to the store to watch us win. They go to take pictures and buy that damn $10 bottle of water.
It's an entertainment company that plays football.
It is. That's why I call it a clown and circus show.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
And I'm telling y'all, man, if it weren't for y'all, dude, it wouldn't be no lives. I would not care.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me and Corner was talking, a while back, and we was like, bro, we done. 80 was like, hold up, man, like it ain't just about football. We get each other through this shit. Just being on his all is cool. And I was like, damn, that's true. But dude, we was like, man, this shit beyond like it's almost like not it's unbearable at some point. We've seen everything. This past season might have been the first time where I've been right more than I've been wrong. This past season so bad. This off season, all the off the wall stuff that people thought we were saying came true. It ain't never been this bad. I mean, dude, we predicted though. I mean, bro, from the T, we did a live 2 years ago saying what would the Cowboys be without Diggs and Parsons.
Yeah.
And people were saying they would never get rid of Parsons. They'll never get rid of Diggs. We did that live 2 years ago, the 2024 season. People thought we was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I said with 80 thing, when 80 said we 3-4 years away, Corner just ran the car one day like, bro, he right. He's like, man, at first I was like, bro, he's right. I'm like, dude, look at it. When you watch football long as people have, you see what it's going to take to rebuild.
Yeah.
A mechanic can tell you what it'll take to get your car back going because he's been doing it for a long time. When you see where we at and what position we need, you know that can't be fixed in a couple of years.
Emmett? No, okay.
They're so delusional that even when they lose a bet about going to the playoffs, they will get on here and say, well, we're going to make it next year, though.
Right.
You don't
No.
know who the coach is going to be, who you're going to draft, or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, why would you get up here? You already up here to say you was wrong. But then you double dip back in and say, but we're going to make it next year, though.
Yeah, it's that blind loyalty, man.
Damn, man.
That's stupidity at that point.
No, it
at
is. I agree with you. I agree with it. It is. But straight up, man, that's why you don't debate these guys, man. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
I literally had to ask 80 how you did it. How you drowned the shit out to keep that straight face?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Dude, I tried. I ain't gonna lie. You and Nisha did it. I said, hey, look. I told Uncensored last year, I said, man, that's it. I'm not fussing with these folks. Next said I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I said, man, I don't, man. I gotta learn that, man.
Hey, what did I tell you why I wasn't online, Fifth?
Yeah, facts.
But man, I'll speak for myself. It's for me at least. It's not remotely difficult for me to not make a face, yell at anybody, nothing. It's a matter of perspective. Just speaking for myself, I don't need this, man. I joined to chop it up with you guys because you guys are my boys and shit. But I live a life that I'm blessed. I get to make movies for a living. How many people can say that? You know what I mean? And I'm out there living my dream and working with people who are like the biggest of the biggest in Hollywood. And
there you go.
So I mean, and I'm lucky enough that I get to be up there. I'm lucky enough that I get to make that kind of money and be able to support myself and things like that. But it's just I don't need any of this, man. So me joining the show is just, I mean, you guys are cool, and you know what I mean. I join with you guys, but it's a matter. honestly, like it was after that the fire alarm guy when I was going at it with that Dak dude. It was at that point for me. I was just like, these debates with these fans, it's a waste of time. It is because see, this is just what it is. We're stuck on our opinion. They're stuck on theirs. It's a circular argument. We're like, oh no, I'm right about this. You're right about that. And by the end of the argument, nothing's achieved. Nothing. We're in the same spot and we're just bitching. That's all it is.
But you know what though? The beautiful thing about having different perspectives as far as us, if you go too far left, one of us will bring you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
We all apologize to each other.
It's a difference.
We all
Right.
had some crazy
If
takes.
I'm on here,
Yeah.
right. And what I appreciate about 80 is we on here, we bugging about a game. 80 hop on this calm as ever. Hey, calm down, guy. We right on time.
Yeah, exactly.
He said we
He'll bring you back. If you screaming, it'll make you be like, damn, I would. So that's what I love about us, bro, because we'll just come back and it'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because see, Champ don't give a shit. If you want to go crazy, Champ won't go crazy. Champ won't go crazy with you.
Champ be like, listen here, you punk motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whatever you with, Champ with it. It don't matter how bad you want it to be. Champ is with that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
With it.
You remember when Chance called that guy a corny ass motherfucker?
Listen,
The Zaccaroni guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, it's a matter of keeping it in perspective, man. I mean, none of us need this.
Beautiful thing. See, and the thing about Savage being such, deep within the draft, people think he'd be so far off the ledge when he say a certain organization. Like when last year when he said the Giants was coming up, everybody was like, "You crazy."
Yeah.
Shit, he was right about that.
And definitely they got Harbaugh now.
Yeah,
Shit.
no, we have the worst coach in the NFC East.
That's
Yeah,
what I love.
they about to. Yeah.
We got
Hey,
some
lots of passes.
all the different perspectives, man. That's what I love about it, bro. Like I say, people will bring you back. You too far left. We never fall in the we need this before we tell you that. Oh, you want to know something about that person? Hey, hit that cash app. Hit that, man. That's silly shit, man.
It's stupid, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's
I've never seen it. Never heard it before.
Living off this. Anybody make money off YouTube and just extra cash? This shit don't pay no real bills.
No.
Well, and this is the thing about YouTube. If you putting out good content that's good, you're gonna make money either way.
Yup.
Because YouTube, if you get several 100,000 followers, you can retire from your normal job and just put out content.
Yeah.
And that's what we talk about. That's what we always say. This shit ain't our full-time job.
No.
We don't start this up every morning in front of a microphone.
No.
No.
Not no two. Not no two in the morning.
I know like me, 80 warming up a rig in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got a staff. He got to deal with cameras. He got to make sure working right. Champ probably dealing with 15, 20, 18 wheelers a day. Uncensored fucking goddamn building damn aquarium world.
Aquariums, yeah.
Censoring got to work.
The employees is the headache.
Savage was working as a goddamn teenager and enjoying the damn retirement.
Man.
We don't been working since a fucking time. We don't crank this shit up in the morning. This ain't our fucking job. That's why we say we want, because we do it for fun. That's why we don't have to filter ourselves for your money, because this don't pay our bills and we talk how we want to talk. See, when you control and you got to do this, you move a certain way. We don't have a script. We start the live and we go in. We don't say let's talk about this and that. No, we go off rip.
Hell, half the time we don't even know people live.
Literally.
Yeah.
A lot of time, Uncensored text me, OG live.
Yeah.
And sometimes Champ call me, I know it. I'm gonna send you the link. I'll be like, hold up, wait a minute.
Like literally today, Champ sent the link. Savage was like, when you going live? He said now.
Yeah, exactly.
He said now.
Because you know what it is? We don't have to lie when we get on here.
Right.
We don't have to lie like those other dick riders. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why-
The Dallas Cowboys.
There's
We
nothing in it.
say the truth.
That's why
They
it's so
have
easy.
to lie.
Dude,
Yeah.
Dude told me in uncensored in the chat what the difference between y'all and Vach. He has to break down film that's helping the team. I said, how the hell is that?
Oh God, dude.
Oh my God.
Call me
Yo,
when
I
I win
Yeah,
the
man.
I
championship.
can
He
do a
said,
Oh, I
film.
can't.
I can do a
he
film
has all
breakdown every week.
and break
Man.
down. He said, what y'all doing? Y'all ain't breaking down film like him. I said, how has that helped the team? You tell me. I said,
Yeah.
how many angles do I need to see Dak throw an interception? It's the same interception.
I broke down the film as I was watching the game when I said, "What the fuck are you doing, Dak?"
All right. There
Or
you
what
go, right
about
there.
this?
That's what he said,
Right
Nate
Now, what
Dogg.
about this? It's Tony
Right.
Boy, you little bitch.
What he said, Nate
Yeah.
Dogg.
He called him
Nate
fucking
Dogg, that's what he said. He said they have solutions.
Ah.
That's what he said.
Yo, literally,
Solution.
Solutions.
I went from
Yeah, eye
yelling at
solution. What you
OG.
put in your eye?
I
Yeah.
went
I'm
from
sorry.
yelling at OG in the Denver game in the first half to apologizing to OG in the second half.
Yeah.
I know, man.
Yeah. I remember that. I know. We were like, damn, OG was right. Yeah.
We sure was. We sure was. We sure was.
I'm like, OG, they ain't blocking for him. They ain't blocking for him. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I love it when he apologizes. It's so funny.
I still remember that shit. I remember that. Yeah.
Yo,
God damn.
OG just, hey, Nate Dogg said, he said, if you watch all 22 films, they have solutions. How the fuck can this man have solutions to a man that don't know him, that owns a damn billionaire? That Jerry Jones would spit that man. He have no solution for this team. That's
Right.
the delusion they create with these fans because these dudes really put all 22 on Patreons and tell you to buy it for $9.99.
they act like the
I
man is the
didn't know they
defensive
did
coordinator.
that.
Yeah,
They
they
act
Oh
like
do.
he's the
yeah, and
defensive
hell
coordinator.
yeah,
It's gotten to that point?
yeah.
Really?
Man. Yeah,
Oh
man.
man, he got his all 22 film breakdown on Patreon for $9.99.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
So he wants people to pay $10
I
for
did
him to
this shit for
watch the
free,
film
dog.
again with him.
Yes, uncensored, absolutely. He got
This
them
is
for
insane.
$9.99.
Yeah, $10, man.
He watches about as much college football as fucking Stevie Wonder. How about that? How about that? Get the fuck out of here.
But Savage, I guarantee you, the day after the draft, he's gonna know the history of every player, and he's gonna act like he watched them since high
100%.
school.
100%.
Listen, if you got to work for the Dallas Cowboys to reach 100,000 subs, you suck. You suck.
Mm.
I'm
Straight up.
sorry.
Straight up.
They told him,
Especially when you kissing their ass.
I can't give y'all all this good knowledge for free, man. Head over to the Patreon. Real shit.
What?
I'm dead
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can't do
dead
it.
serious.
I can't do this.
I don't watch them, but it is what
I
it is.
didn't even know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, you
dead
know what? Y'all
serious.
forgot about another one. Say, guys, if y'all sign on to my membership, y'all get free exclusive behind the scenes of me writing down what I'm going to say today.
What?
Oh man, 80,
That doesn't
80,
surprise me one bit.
I know you don't be in tune, 80, but it's bad, brother.
Yo,
Oh my
there's
goodness.
one guy. There's
I don't
one
think so.
guy that charges people so that they can see the video early. So
Yeah.
he releases the video.
No.
He
No,
releases
no,
the video the day before on his Patreon, and then releases that same video for everybody else the next day. And people pay just to watch the video a day earlier.
And they be like, "Oh, I already,
Yeah.
oh, get that exclusive so we can watch it." Dude, I'm telling you, it's
It's
so
bad.
freaking bad.
Dog, me and Stango do this shit for free. Bro, I used to come up with shit.
Yeah.
I used to come up with so much. Man, sometimes I go back and watch, and I'm like, damn, how did I have the time to do all of that? And I'm like, golly, I did that. That was for free. I did that shit for free, man.
15-minute videos for free.
Yeah.
God.
What's the saying go? A fool and his money should soon be departed.
God.
Hey man, I don't have the time nor the funds to be doing that kind of
Oh my goodness.
Everybody that know, I keep saying 2016 to 2019 was a different era on YouTube. It was different.
Man.
Them damn super chats ruined it.
Yeah.
The round table was the hottest thing on YouTube as far as cowboy content.
Right.
When money got involved, people's agenda changed. When
He got to talking down about the revenue. They shut him up.
Oh, damn. We lost you, Phil.
They want to get.
I'm telling you, you say the wrong thing on YouTube, they block it out now.
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah, but
The
it's
gremlins are out there.
As soon as he said super chat, they were like, "Remember the what's his name, Pipe Bomb?" When he shut his mic off.
You.
Those content creators are just pathetic, man. I'm sorry.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
But for me, this offseason, man, it's just like everything they do. I'm like, who? They're like, this is defensive coordinator. I'm like, who?
yeah, I
Who
didn't know
the fuck is that? This is your new defensive line coach. Who?
Yep.
Like, they don't.
Well, I think
They know that they can just bring anybody in, and the way they can do it is if they bring in somebody young, it's like, oh, this is fresh, young perspective. And then if they
Yeah.
bring in an experienced coach, they're like, oh, he's bringing so much experience and knowledge.
Right.
They spin the same thing two different ways to fit the narrative.
But they've been doing this for years, man.
Yeah.
This is nothing new, though.
Because it's not about winning football games for
Yeah,
them. It's about entertainment.
yeah.
It's like all they have to do is if they can get you to think that there's a chance,
Yeah,
then they can
that's
sell
all
you
you-
the dream. And
Yeah.
once
There you
they sell you the dream, they hold on hope. People don't understand that there was 20% of the season left and the Cowboys were eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why people feel like the worst they felt as a Cowboy fan is because you gave Dak Prescott everything
Yeah.
and he couldn't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You gave him everything.
Yeah.
And we watch, and I don't care what people say, we watched him with our own two eyes struggle against top level talent. I don't give a fuck what that defense did. That offense struggled against high level talent. They struggled against the Lions.
Yeah.
They struggled against the Vikings. They struggled against the Bears.
Yeah.
So to sit back and try to put it all on the defense, why the fuck couldn't you score?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Why is this number one offense in yards?
Yeah.
20 in the red zone.
Right.
When it's time to buckle your chin strap and get across that line, you can't do it. Your kicker is your go-to guy.
Yep.
Can't get the job done,
They're
man.
gonna overuse this guy, man. I'm telling you.
And I had
He
to
can't get
stay
the
off
job.
YouTube. I had to stay off YouTube once they started hiring this defensive coordinator and stuff. I text Fifth and I said, I'm ready to fucking flip out on people because everybody is already in the rainbows and sunshine shit. And we already hearing, well, we got to get this guy a chance. We got to get us. Why are we the training pool for the NFL?
Right.
Why do coaches come here like Kellen Moore takes all his lumps and bruises and everything,
Get their training here.
goes to LA for the Chargers 1 year, and then goes and coach in the Super Bowl. Sean Payton is another one that was here in-house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then goes somewhere else and wins Super Bowl.
Right.
Anthony Hitchens here goes to win a Super Bowl. DeMarcus Ware goes to win a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Why are they don't need the USFL or NFL Europe. They got the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Send us your trash. We'll rehabilitate them like Gregory. We'll get it. We'll put him through rehab and deal with all the suspensions and everything.
Yeah.
And then he can go somewhere else after that.
Yeah.
Like they shine them up, polish them up, and get ready to sell them.
And send him somewhere else to win a Super Bowl. And that's why when Dak Prescott took $60 million, I'm like, I don't blame him. Take it on, because you're not gonna get a Super Bowl. You might as well get rich.
Might as well get paid. Might as well get your money. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think that is one of the biggest mentalities is that because if you look at the two quarterbacks that are in the Super Bowl right now, they're not close to Dak Prescott's salary.
No, not at all.
And because of that, they're able to build a defense up.
Thank you.
They don't need to. Who's the number 2 wide receiver for the Patriots?
Don't know.
Who's the number 2 wide receiver for the Seattle
Don't know.
Don't know.
Who's their backup running back?
Patriots is Stephon Diggs. That's about it.
Don't know.
That's their number 1.
Yeah. No,
don't know.
This is what I'm saying. Name me 3 players on the Patriots defense.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
I was just about to say, anybody named defensive lineman on Seattle.
I don't know who their kicker is. I don't know who their defensive coordinator is.
Nope.
These Cowboy fans have to get away from thinking that you need elite all-star talent at every position. What you need is coaches that know how to put players in the
Yeah.
right situation.
Yeah.
I was
Lit-
just what's his name? Debo that used to play for the Patriots.
Niners?
What's his name? The linebacker they used to call him Debo.
What's his? I know what you're talking about.
Can't think of his name, but anyway, he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He went to the Patriots. He said when he went to the Patriots that Bill Belichick had 20 different
Harrison.
schemes.
McGinnis, Harrison.
Yeah, James
Yeah.
Harrison.
He said Bill Belichick had 20 different schemes that he would go into the week with, and every player was interchangeable in each scheme.
Right.
Coaching, he coached and prepared and said, look, if we try this shit in the first quarter and it's not working, throw that shit away. We already got something else on deck. The Cowboys coaches will ride that shit to the end of the fucking game.
Yeah.
Just like when we was down there with Jason Garrett as head coach, and we were getting our ass whooped at left tackle, and we damn near broke the single season sack record in one fucking game. They did
Chaz
not
Green?
adjust that. They did not
What's up,
adjust that
son?
entire fucking game. They let the same shit happen.
Yeah.
That was the Chaz Green game, right?
Yep. The Chaz Green game.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chaz.
what's up, guys? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
But why do we have to go an entire game and then they try to fix it in the next game? What
Right.
type of coaching, y'all? You can't coach him up on the sideline. Hey, you know what? He can't block this dude. Get him some fucking help.
Yeah.
I know. We only have a 6'6", 270-pound tight end, a blocking tight end. Help him out. You know.
Right.
What's the subject, by what we're talking about right now?
Just
just
free falling right now. We just
free falling.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, bet. Man, did you see, man, I'm sure you guys talked about this earlier, but Darren Woodson didn't make the Hall of Fame. I mean, that's crazy, bro. That Luke Kuechly made it in over him.
Really, I did not know that much.
we talked about that. I talked about that earlier.
Luke Kuechly is not a Hall of Famer, man. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't play enough.
It's not.
You have to. Even when he did play, he was good. But I always say, when you look at the Hall of Fame, you are looking at generational players from that era.
Yeah.
Elite.
Obviously, when you look at the wide receivers now, they get more stats than the wide receivers in the 70s and stuff.
Yeah.
So you have to look at in that era. And I don't think Luke Kuechly was that elite in his era.
No.
I mean,
Not Hall of Fame, man.
He was a good middle linebacker. But he was not elite.
I mean, he's an All-Pro, but he's not a Hall of Famer.
I mean,
You know,
honestly,
I hope I'm wrong.
I lost it with them when they fucking decided not to put Robert Kraft in, and I'm like, that is just ridiculously stupid. That's just, I'm sorry, man.
They put Jerry Jones first.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I mean, look, man. We can say what we want about Tom Brady being the catalyst for those rings, but to not put Belichick and Kraft in is just fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry.
I agree.
The Hall of Fame is gearing itself towards the younger crowd. They do not care about the old guys at all. I hope I'm wrong. I see Darren Woodson waiting a long, long time. Chuck Howley was in his fucking 80s when they inducted him. And he was the only person that was MVP on a losing team in the Super Bowl. Harvey Martin, 27 sacks in a season. Co-MVP Super Bowl. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
The fact that Darren has 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And John Lynch has 1. And John Lynch is in.
Fuck John Lynch.
Dude, John Lynch is the 5th best player on that Bucs defense.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's not even the best player on the defense.
I don't understand what the criteria is, because when you put Apple next to Apple, they say this one is shinier than this one. And we all can look with our eyes and go, it's not.
Yeah. Even if you just look at the tape, man, John Lynch, like, he could hit someone, but he cannot cover the save of his life. Man, he got exposed so bad in coverage. If you put him deep, he would get burned by Randy Moss, for example.
The problem is news reporters who the only uniform they ever put on was their mother getting them dressed for school should not be fucking deciding who gets into the Hall of Fame.
No, I agree.
It should be the players and the coaches.
Yeah.
Well, what do I give a fuck about some guy from Oregon, a news reporter? Who the fuck is he to vote? What's the criteria, man?
Yo, why do the news reporters get the pick?
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, bro, like, These guys probably don't know their own heads from their own asses.
So we say in the NFL Hall of Fame, the people that get in have nothing. Have the NFL has actually no say?
Right. Yeah.
No.
I don't buy that though. To be honest,
That would be like giving AEW the ability to tell you who's in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't buy that the NFL doesn't have any say. I mean, that's a bit. I would be shocked that that's true. I mean,
also, dude, like, who's the so who made it this year? It was Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Adam Vinatieri. Who's the other two? Roger Craig, and then Luke Kuechly. Am I missing anybody?
I didn't even know Roger Craig wasn't in.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was in.
I didn't know either.
I thought Roger Craig was in too. When they said he was in, I was like, wait a minute, he's already in there. Roger Craig was the first what do you call it? 2000.
Yeah, 1,000 receiver, 1,000 run.
2,000 guy.
We went back.
And then he was a man. He was a dual athlete, man. He could run that ball, tuck that ball, and catch. They could line him out. And Joe Montana would line him out on the outside. He can go run a route. Roger Craig and Marcus Allen, they were kind of like, man, they were really good. I like watching them. I enjoyed it.
He's got to have like 3 rings.
When they announced that he was going in, I thought he was going in as like a contributor or something like that. I thought this was like his second induction. Because you know how you can go in as a head coach and a broadcaster if you become a broadcaster later on. Mm-hmm. I thought that he was doing something outside of playing football. Mm-hmm. I'm like, when he walked on stage, I even told my wife, I said, this dude should have been in there. What the hell is going on?
Man.
Yeah, they waited forever for him, man.
But Darren Woodson should have been in here this go round.
Yeah,
they should have replaced Luke Kuechly with him, man.
Darren Woodson was the first strong safety. One of the first strong safeties you can hybrid safety guys. Ronnie Lott, Steve Atwater, they were good safeties. They were one of the best, and they were the toughest, hardest hitting safeties. But as far as like hybrid, where he could put a motherfucker, you can line him up in the box and put him at linebacker and safety and coverage. That was Darren Woodson, man.
Matter of fact, Darren Woodson was a linebacker at Arizona.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he sure was.
Is Atwater in the Hall of Fame? I don't even know if he's in the Hall of Fame.
I think Steve is in there. He should be in there.
He should be. Him, Joey Browner. Like, bro, there was some nasty safeties.
You'll be surprised how and why is it a rule that you can age out of the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, that's
no, that's not a rule. That's not a rule.
That's a rule?
No, there is a rule because the reason that they used to say Belichick didn't get in is because there were coaches that this was their last opportunity to get in.
I thought they didn't get in because of the whole Spygate fucking bullshit. That's what they said.
No. So there were people that voted that came out and said that they voted for the other people because this was their last opportunity to get in.
Okay.
Why?
So I don't understand why. I know at a certain point in time you have modern era players and then you have legacy players.
Yeah.
You shift from one pool to the next. But apparently once you get into the legacy status, you only stay in there for so many years and then you fall off.
Right.
I did not know
that. I did not know that. I mean,
I did not. Well, I thought you can get in at any time.
Yeah, well, I mean, but that doesn't make sense though at all. That makes no sense.
Like
that makes no sense. Can you imagine of like just being like too old and then you can't get in?
Well, there's people that died and they kids.
Right. I was about to say, like, I mean,
or a couple of years ago, Chuck Howley, when he opened his door, they're like, "Congratulations, you're going to the Hall of Fame." He had no clue. He was like looking up at the stars, like eating ice cream. This guy was in his 80s.
Yeah.
His sons had to accept the award. I'm like, come on, bro. You couldn't have done that 15 years ago, man. Like, come on, man. It's an embarrassment.
They're only eligible for 24 years.
That's ridiculous.
That is insane, bro. I did not know that. That's insane.
I did not know that. That's ridiculous.
If they've been retired for more than 25 years, they're handed over to the senior committee where they can get 3 chances after that.
Wow.
Wow. That is insane, dude.
That's ridiculously dumb.
I mean, how's Sean Taylor not in the Hall of Fame?
Right.
How's Jerome Brown not in the Hall of Fame?
Y'all have to bring it back to Darren Woodson. When did Darren Woodson play his last football game?
It was like in the early 2000s, right?
It was under Bill Parcells.
It
If
was
I'm
under
not
Parcells, I
I
think.
think it
Yes.
was. I think he was one of the
So we're
last
talking 23,
Cowboys.
24, right?
Because I think he was with Romo's
So
rookie.
Darren Woodson is getting real close to that fucking wall.
Man, wow,
This is insane, man.
that's crazy.
Yo, he better get it next year, bro. Holy shit.
Now that doesn't make sense.
But you have to look, and now we got to see who's eligible for the 2027.
I think Troy Polamalu is actually eligible next year or something like that.
He's in. He's in already. He's been in.
Oh, he's in? Okay, never mind.
He's
Never
been
mind.
in like for like 3-4 years already.
Oh, come on, man. And Darren Woodson should be in.
That's what I'm saying. You can, and yo, I got crucified. I got crucified by saying Darren Woodson's so much better than Troy Polamalu. I got crucified for saying
I like
that.
Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, Charles Woodson in there
He's
too.
not gonna make it in there next year, bro. They got Rob Gronkowski, Adrian Peterson, Ben Roethlisberger, Andrew Whitworth, Eric Whittle.
Wow.
Yeah, but Big Ben,
Maybe over Whitworth, but yeah, none of them other ones.
But
Though.
Then you
Big
got
Ben's
Richard
not
Sherman, you got
first
Joe
of all.
Hayden.
Mm.
I don't think Big
Terrell
Ben. But
Suggs.
I don't think Ben's worth first ballot.
Ben
There's no first ballot.
Roethlisberger's going in. I don't know.
They're gonna put him in because he. How many Super Bowls did he win? How many Super Bowls did he win? 2 or 1?
He had 2. But
Okay, if he had 2, yeah, they're gonna put him in.
No,
But he
they're
has
gonna
so
put
much
Eli
stats
in.
and shit.
They didn't put Eli in, but Roethlisberger's a better quarterback than Eli.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Roethlisberger is much better than Eli. Eli is so overrated.
But still,
Adrian
Eli's
Peterson
not
should be
in, right?
first.
No, he's not. Eli's not in.
Adrian Peterson should go in. Rob
Yes.
Gronkowski should go in.
Agreed.
Yep.
You got Andrew Whitworth should go in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Richard Sherman. He might. They might make him wait because he had. Some,
Yeah, they're gonna make him wait.
They're gonna make him wait a little while.
Joe
Yeah.
Hayden is probably going in.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who?
Gerald McCoy, defensive tackle. I
Oh,
don't know
fuck
if
him.
Gerald
Come
McCoy's
on.
a Hall of Famer? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Really?
Not the Hatfield and McCoys. Who the fuck are we talking about here? Gerald
Yo,
McCoy?
they just put in Luke Kuechly. They put in Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly did not have a better career than Gerald McCoy.
Fair enough. But I mean, shit. I don't consider him a Hall of
Dude, no,
Gerald
but
McCoy is not a
Gerald
Hall of
McCoy only
Famer.
has 60 sacks, dude. If that's the case,
I don't think he's a Hall
It's
of
not
Famer
all
either,
about
but
sacks,
I
though.
think I get what he's saying.
It's
though,
about
man.
popularity.
Yeah, no, I get what he's saying. Yeah, I get what he's saying.
yeah, but if you're going
McCoy
based
is
off
on
production,
these-
he don't work.
And
It
Gerald
doesn't.
McCoy has been on these podcasts, and he's a household name. Everybody knows him.
Right. No, that's true.
What I'm just saying is that this is getting very close to the end of Darren Woodson's
It's crazy, dude.
eligibility, and they seem to only be letting 4 or 5 players in a year.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
That's another thing I was gonna ask. Why did they only have 6 guys? I thought they have more than that.
There's no rule that says it only needs to be 6. They can put 15 in there.
They can put it.
Yeah, that was
I thought.
a little weird. That was a little weird.
They made that rule up. They started limiting it because Deion Sanders came out one year when they put like 9 people in, and Deion was like, "This is ridiculous, man. Some of these dudes is not Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
You don't have to."
Yeah, I remember that.
He
Yeah, I remember
said
that.
you
Yeah.
don't have to put people in just because they're eligible.
Right. Yeah.
And ever since then they started to slowly cut it back to less and less people, which I agree with Deion. When you put people in the Hall of Fame, it needs to be players that change the game, or like you said, he was one of the first hybrid safeties
Well,
that changed the way football was played. Shannon Sharp changed the way tight ends play.
Tight end. Yep.
And if they're gonna put in Antonio Gonzalez, they gotta put in Jason Witten.
I don't think
because Jason Witten had the same shit. Antonio didn't win nothing.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, yeah, man. Well, I mean, from what I
Antonio Gates in or no?
Yeah,
no, from what I understand,
No,
it's
no,
like,
I
so
don't
don't
I
just
don't know
put
if
them
he
in
can.
because they're eligible, man. They have to be worth. I mean, they have to be worthy of the fucking Hall of Fame. I'm sorry, man. I don't think Eli's gonna get in. I think I don't
Yes.
think he's worthy of it, in my opinion. But I mean, they're putting Luke Kuechly in, man. I like Luke
Antonio,
Kuechly quite a bit.
Antonio
But,
Gates is
Oh,
in the
he
Hall
got
of
in
Fame.
last year. Never mind.
oh, is he? Yeah. I like Luke Kuechly, man. I don't know. Hall of Fame is fucking a stretch for that guy, but I like him.
No shot, dude. Honestly,
Yeah,
in my
that's a
opinion, Bobby Wagner, I know he's still in the league. He's more deserving than Luke Kuechly, in my opinion.
I would agree, honestly.
Bobby Wagner will be a Hall of Famer.
I think so.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner deserves to be Hall of Famer, in my opinion.
We could have had him.
You know what? I think Sean Lee is better than Luke Kuechly.
Yeah.
If he just stayed
Sean
healthy,
Lee
then
is not a
yeah.
Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
though. Sean
If
Lee is not. This is not a Hall of Famer to me. I'm sorry. I liked
He's
him.
not a
No,
Hall
he's
of Famer,
not. I'm
but he
just
was
saying,
better.
if
Sean
you
Lee
want
was
to put her players in there,
No, I
Sean
guess.
Lee was really good. He just couldn't.
Stay
Sean
healthy.
Lee was a monster. He just could not. We can only get 6 or 7 games out of him.
Yeah, he
That's
just needs to
it.
healthy.
He
Who
was, he was
that
only healthy when he was born.
Who was that linebacker? Who was that linebacker for the
Jesus.
49ers that quit? Like at the prime, in his prime, middle linebacker.
The DeAndre Campbell, I think was his name.
No,
The one who walked out the field, or who are you talking about?
The
nah, he
Wisconsin
was.
kid?
yeah, if somebody quit, yeah, because he retired early. I think at 28.
Yeah,
Because
he
of
was like
concussions?
in the prime. Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't know that.
I forgot he was cold too. He was good too.
yeah, he was really good.
He was a
That
white
was the
kid. I
same
know he
shit with Antonio Brown when he walked out in the Jets game. Remember that? He
Yeah, I
just
remember.
took off his shirt and then did jumping jacks and left.
Well, Antonio
Speaking
Brown-
of 49ers, y'all gonna watch that 49er documentary?
I didn't know they were coming out with
Yeah.
one.
I didn't know there
Yeah.
was one. Actually.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
know.
would just all bullshit aside, like I would watch it just for educational purposes.
Sure.
Like if I was y'all, I think it's on Netflix. I'm not sure what it's on. I think there might be Netflix.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's the 80s, like Joe
Is it
Montana.
like the Cowboys one that they put on Netflix?
Yeah,
Kinda?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
watched the
advise.
Cowboys.
I would advise y'all to watch it because it's very educational.
I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You
I'll
know
watch
what?
it.
I could watch it, but that 1982 might bring me some bad memories. I might not. I might pass.
Patrick
Yeah,
Willis.
that's
some good shit.
Patrick
Well,
Willis.
those are the teams. Those are the teams that made me love football.
Right.
And like I said, I'm always be a Cowboy fan, but
I'm a football fan first.
the 80s, like you got the 49ers, you got the Chicago Bears, those teams. That's what those teams made me love football.
Right.
And it's more than just being a Cowboy fan. It's being a football fan first. And I learned a lot watching because I used to want to be like Jerry Rice growing up. I learned a lot watching the 49ers win Super Bowls, be so dominant in the air, and their run and shoot offense and in the air in the 80s. And they taught the Cowboys how to win. A lot of people don't know that. He taught Jerry Jones how to be an owner. And Jerry Jones had all Derricks over there in San Francisco. So he went and learned from the Barlow and them and Carmen Policy and guys like that to get his foot in the door. So that's what I'm saying. They might show some things that's relatable to the Cowboy. That's why I'm saying might want to, because it used to be us and them. Yeah, and that was our Super Bowl. It was always us and them. So
Yeah.
They called the NFC Championship game the Super Bowl. The real Super Bowl.
Absolutely. It was a better game.
Yeah, it was a better game. I watched the highlights, dude. Obviously, I wasn't alive for it. But all the Super Bowls that the Cowboys and 49ers played in, man, most of them were blowouts, man. But the NFC Championship games, they were always hard-nosed, hard-gritted football games. Great playoff atmosphere.
You notice that era, besides San Fran, but when you had Chicago, then the Giants win 2, the Redskins win 2, that just shows you the way to win a Super Bowl is a good defense and a running game. Jim McMahon, average. You know what I'm trying to say? Giants got one with Hostetler, one with Phil Simms. If you put them both together, they still suck. But they had a great defense and they ran the ball. You know what I'm saying? But I said that the other day. They're like, "Oh, what do you want to run? The power I again?" I'm like, it would work against these 4-2-5 defenses. I can tell you that much.
would.
I mean, the thing is nowadays, they like linebackers and stuff, they're not valued as much as secondary. Like they put more secondary guys in the field than linebackers because it's a pass-heavy league.
Yeah, that's why a lot of guys are getting hurt because they all about this hybrid thing. This hybrid, you got defensive end that weigh 215, 220. Defensive end, and that's like putting a Honda Accord on in the Rocky Mountains in the tough terrain where a 4x4 should be.
But
you know what I'm saying?
So,
that's what they did with Michael Parsons. I mean,
80 they made a position for them. They don't call them defensive ends anymore. They call them edges.
Edges. Yep.
Because true defensive ends need to be bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
true defensive ends are like 260, 270.
Yes. So what they did was they took these fast, quick linebackers It made them one dimensional, and they call them edge because they can't cover for shit. And you need to be a line. You need to cover sometime as a linebacker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's what they
that's
did.
true.
So I don't know why football is very basic
Thank you.
in its fundamentals, man.
Thank you.
Fundamentally, you can dress it all up and everything like that, and all this window screening. There's only so many routes you can run. There's only so many defensive formations.
Right.
They're not reinventing the wheel. They're just making it look different.
That's it. Yeah.
They paint the box to look different, but when you open the box up, it's the same damn wheel.
Yeah.
They go out and you run a go route, and you run crossing routes, you run slants, comebacks. The route tree is the route tree. It's been like that since they invented the forward pass.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But for some reason, they want to they try to get cute and outthink.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys of the '90s knew how to play football. We do what we do best.
Stop it.
And we're just gonna be better than them.
Yeah, just stop it.
But you have to have a team that is locked in. I've been watching the interviews that players have been doing at the Super Bowl media thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith was doing one. Oh no, it was Emmitt Smith and Deion Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
And they said all of these players got individual trainers.
Thank you. Yep.
He said that they went to the training facility and they trained together to become a team. And right now you have 53 individual players that get on the field and play a team sport.
Yeah.
And right now you don't have that camaraderie. That's why you can have Trayvon Diggs calling Dak Prescott a bitch in the middle of practice.
Yeah.
His whole team. That's why you can have Micah Parsons laying his ass on the training table in the middle of a preseason game.
Yeah.
That's why when these players leave this facility, they badmouth their former teammates. They badmouth the organization because it's not a team atmosphere.
No.
It's built on brand. It's built on brands, and it starts with Jerry because Jerry's focus is on the brand.
That's it.
And what he's done is he's created 53 brands underneath. Micah Parsons is a brand. His
100%.
brand is more important than winning football games as the Dallas Cowboys.
That's it. It's obvious. I mean, you know the inside out more than I do, but I mean, it's obvious just from an outside just watching it. It's clear that they only. I mean, it's an individual thing. So
it is hyper individual, and that's why you see Seattle winning, and that's why you see the Patriots winning because you got young teams that these teams they're not in big markets. Well, the Patriots is a spotlight market, but none of the way the Patriots do it is no player is bigger than the team.
Yeah.
No, that's because Belichick used to treat the rookies. Belichick treated Tom Brady just like the rookies.
Yeah, I was about to say he chastised Tom Brady of all people. So,
but even Emmitt Smith told a story with Jimmy Johnson where Jimmy Johnson got on his ass in during camp or whatever.
Yeah.
And Emmitt Smith said, I walked past Jimmy 4 times that day. I didn't say anything to him. And Jimmy was like, what, we not talking? Because Emmitt was about to leave for the day. Jimmy was like, what, we not talking? He was like, yo, you been on my ass, don't you? He was like, look, I got to ride you because if I ride my best players this way, what do you think those guys down the list is going to do? And that's what Emmitt Smith said. You can't think everything is about you.
Yeah.
In that moment, he was getting on Emmitt, but what he was really doing was showing the rest of the team that y'all better get y'all shit together. Because if I'm willing to chew his ass out, what do you think I'm gonna do to you?
Right.
When you're not as valuable to this team.
Yeah.
Instead, like with this coach that Cowboys got, he want to ride the 67 player.
Yeah, it's just what the coaching staff do here is that they put Spider-Man masks on and ride broomsticks.
They want to be friends with them.
Spider-Man mask, bro. That shit pissed me off.
They just need to be coaches. The moment I'm telling you, the moment we get a head coach in here that segregates, I'm a coach, you are a player. This is how we interact. We're not friends. I'm your boss. When I tell you to do something, you do it. If you
You
don't
do.
like it, you can get the fuck off this team. The moment you start getting the structure together, and I don't care if you go bitch to Jerry. Jerry can suck one.
Yeah,
I'm your head coach. You're gonna listen to me and you're gonna do what I say.
yeah.
Unlike
I agree
Mike
with you.
McCarthy, when Zeke was able to go to Jerry and complain about playing time, and then Jerry steps in and tells Mike McCarthy to play him.
Well, that's what I was about to
If
say.
Mike McCarthy would have told Jerry to suck off,
Yeah.
then that would have let the locker room know, like, hey, look, Mike's in charge, man.
Yeah.
It was
Zeke
obvious from the very
Went
beginning,
all
though,
the way
that
up
Mike
there.
McCarthy was never in charge.
I mean,
Well,
but look, Jerry's not even going to hire anybody like that, man. We know
but
this.
but
I
And
mean,
this is
Schottenheimer might
this
be even worse in that
this
respect than
Oh,
but
Mike
without a
this
McCarthy.
percent.
the
but
mother. I
this
mean,
is exactly why I didn't want Rex Ryan as a defensive coordinator. Anybody that wants a job that bad is never going to push back
mhm.
against the owner when it comes to making football decisions. Because you wanted the job. Rex Ryan was on ESPN or FS1 or whatever network he
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
every single day, basically begging Jerry Jones for a job.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
like, what do you think's going to happen when he comes here and Jerry Jones says, I don't like this defense, run this?
yeah,
You're
yeah.
just going to do it. You're not going to push back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I agree 1000%. So if that's the case, yo, we're never gonna win another Super Bowl. We're
We're
never.
not.
No, we're not.
Well,
No, we're
yeah,
not.
man,
Because here's
because
the problem too. Even when people say Jerry dies, we got his kids and then his grandkids and then probably his great grandkid. It's
that's what I was
never
about,
ending, bro.
that's what I was
It's a
about to say,
family
man. Look,
business.
this is just what it is. The Cowboys are a family-run business. That's just the way it is. By the time I'm fucking 95, his great grandson will own the team because that's the way the business is run in general.
What,
That's the way the Cowboys are run.
what you're gonna need is like one of these Fortune 500 companies where the kids don't really want to run the business, whatever, they just want the money.
Yeah,
That you're gonna have to somehow. Well, Stephen Jones, that's not gonna happen
that's
with.
not happening with
So
him.
you're gonna have to hope that his grandson is one that's like, I just like the environment, but I don't want anything to do with the football organization.
And I'll be real, I'd be shocked if that happens straight up
Oh,
because
we'll
I
be
mean,
No,
damn
there's like
dumb, buddy.
1,000 of those kids,
no, I
bro.
mean,
Because
I mean, no. I'm
I'm
not saying
sure one of them will want to.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just talking about with this specific situation. I could be wrong. I mean, fuck, but I'm just saying those
The only reason why I don't see
kids
that
are-
happening is because I'm pretty sure each of Jerry Jones's kids, he's like 3 kids, I think. They have like 5 kids each. There's no way not one of them is gonna want to run the team.
And you know why? Because
I mean, it may not happen.
they're considered celebrities. I think in their minds. In their minds.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have money that'll sustain them whole life, but it's just. I mean, I'm just
No,
saying,
but
like,
but Isha, for some people, it's not about the money.
no. I feel you. I'm not. I'm not. That's not where I was going.
They want the recognition and the fame and the credit
Yeah.
more
No, I
than the
feel you.
money.
Yeah, that's what.
And that's Jerry.
No, I wasn't even talking about the money. I'm just saying, like, those kids are gonna learn from Jerry, from Steven, from whomever else about and that's the way it's gonna be, right? And
Because
so,
Jerry Jones can go anywhere he wants in the Dallas Fort Worth area without a wallet and
yeah.
get whatever he wants. If Jerry Jones walks on the Mercedes lot and wants a car, and they get to film Jerry Jones in a Mercedes and use that for propaganda, then they will give Jerry Jones that car. I live in Vegas. I worked in nightclubs. You as an individual will have to come and spend thousands of dollars to party in Vegas.
Yeah.
And a celebrity will come in, and because they get to shout them out over the loudspeaker and put the spotlight on them for a couple seconds, they'll give them a free table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen it happen.
Yo, speaking
And get
of, you
paid.
see that comment on the screen right there? Did you see the Giants owner or co-owner? He is fucked, man.
They
He
don't
might have
give
to
a
sell
fuck,
this
bro.
part. He might sell the team.
It is so
Now he's
sad.
half owner.
It's so sad that one of the Washington Commanders owners is in there too. But
Josh Harris, the guy who just bought the team.
They don't give a fuck, man.
They don't, bro.
Nobody
They
is
don't.
facing any backlash behind overseas. They're getting kicked off for the royal family and all of this stuff and resigning from jobs and stuff like that. But nobody in positions of power. It's all just getting swept under the table, man.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not going to change, man. This country's been like this since its inception.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
not to get too political, but I hate when people say we got to take our country back. You've never had this country. If
He sure did.
if you
Ever.
go look at the names of the people that put their signatures on the Declaration of Independence, if you look at their net worth, they were all millionaires in today's standard.
Yeah. They're
George
all-
Washington, they consider him like the founding father. George Washington, if you took his money and brought it into today's inflated number,
No doubt. Yeah.
he has something like $200-something million.
Yeah.
These were bankers, lawyers, insurance people. These were all the elites and high ends. They built this country to protect their own wealth. And they set the power structures up for it. And it's just been a runaway effect since the beginning. So when people always say, "Oh, we got to take our country back," I'm like, just because you get to check a box on a ballot and call the president an asshole, don't mean that you're free in this country, man. You can't leave this fucking country without permission from the Secretary of State. You have to get a passport.
Yeah.
That's not free.
Right. Yeah.
But the crazy
It's
thing
just
is,
a buzzword to get people excited. That's all it is. The word freedom is just a buzzword, bro.
the
Gotta get
crazy
people
thing is
excited.
that
Right now,
there's
you can't even collect water that falls on your property. That is actually considered theft.
I've seen videos like that in other states.
Yeah.
And you can't even grow your own garden as well.
Look, you can't go fish. You can't go hunt without permission.
No, you can't.
It's illegal in Las Vegas to be homeless.
I didn't know.
Is that why they go underneath
on the street, they can pick
They
you
go
up.
underneath the streets.
Yeah, they go underneath.
The
Yeah.
mole people. But
That's
they
sad.
will pick
That's
you.
sad.
They will pick you up off the street and take you to jail for being homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You can't go out and with a fishing pole and get your own food without a fishing
A license. Yeah, no.
You can't go hunt. You can't pitch a tent on Bureau of Land Management property. You're not free in this country.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You know what the crazy
You
part?
get locked up for walking down the side of a freeway.
Yo,
You're trying to get from one state to the next.
Yeah.
If you ever want to go over under the rabbit hole, if you want to look at rabbit hole, the United States had its own Epstein Island. Just look up York Island off of Michigan, and that's all I'm gonna say. And you'll be like, what? How'd that happen? What?
Yorker Island?
This goes
York,
back all the way
York
to the
Island.
Romans, man.
Y-O-R-K?
Yes.
It goes all the way back to the Romans, man. The Romans their elites used to prey on the youth. It is the way that these rich and powerful people have operated for centuries, man. Donald Trump out of his mouth said it during that deposition. He said, "When you're famous, they just let you do it."
Yeah, he did say it. Yeah.
This is just the way people that there are certain people, like literally with the R. Kelly situation. How the fuck do you let your 14-year-old daughter move out of state to go live with a grown man?
Right.
What type of fucking parent are you?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You ain't even a parent. You're just like, fuck this shit.
That's.
But see, and then they sit up there, at least over in Afghanistan, they just openly sell their kids. Like you were sitting up there trying to sell your kid basically because you know what's happening, but maybe she can become famous and buy me a house.
Yeah.
That type of shit is insane, man.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, overseas selling, especially for girls and shit, happens.
Oh yeah, in Afghanistan, yeah, that shit happens everywhere, man.
Yo,
it happens.
You hear about the girls, it happens to boys. Oh,
No, it does. It does. Yeah, no,
Yes.
there are a
definitely.
lot of rich, powerful men that like boys, man.
No.
They won't come out and say they won't. They remember in the 90s when they used to catch them in the airport bathrooms and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Be the same ones voting against gay relationship rights.
Yeah.
And then you catch them in South Carolina bathroom.
Right.
Hey, yeah, you remember the Roman Catholic scandal with the priest?
Oh yes, they knew all that shit. They pay.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. Don't get me
So, like I
started.
said, ain't nothing new underneath the sun.
This is it's rinse and repeat, man. It's from the beginning of time that it's been the elite protecting the elite. Most of the laws are there to protect the elite from ordinary citizens.
No,
I mean, in Louisiana too. Like I don't know his name, But one of the representatives there, man, like he tried to like introduce like a something against the LGBTQ in some way. I have no idea what it was, but like he apparently was on a gay dating website and he got caught.
Yeah.
And he
A
was like,
lot of politicians go both ways.
The
A
one
lot.
black dude that was in South Carolina trying to run for governor all over the porn website. Who goes to a porn website
That's
to comment?
crazy. Godly, fuck that, man.
In the comment section of
That's crazy.
weird shit.
Oh my
man.
god, that's weird. What the fuck?
Yo, check this out.
there's some weird shit in this world, man.
No, I mean, of course I know, but I mean, I don't know. But that's-
Yo, where I live, right? The governor got thrown out of being a governor because he got caught giving a blowjob in the cemetery while he was working.
That was a while ago, man.
Yeah.
What was that, late 90s?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
And
he
then
just
lied about it. Tried to pay the guy off, right?
yeah, everything. Yes. And now he just became the mayor of the second biggest city in my state.
Wow.
And everybody was donating money. I'm like, you don't remember what that guy was doing? Like, but
In Jersey, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you got to look that one up. That was one of the craziest stories. He tried to bribe him with a position,
A
or
job.
something like that.
Yeah. He was blowing him in the cemetery.
Jesus.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, that was one of the it's like a 2-hour documentary on all the stuff that he did.
Woo! Oh, y'all heard me. Okay.
OG in the old school's in the house.
That took me so by surprise. That's fucking funny.
What up, fella?
Oh man, that was good.
Yo, OG, you excited, man? What happened, man?
Oh, just
They got rid of Dak Prescott.
Oh,
I was on my mind. This motherfucker came out. Champ sent me a text message a few days ago. Him and he had a sit down with Dak Prescott and DeMarcus. Who was that?
Dlaw.
No, DeMarcus Spears.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
yeah.
Conversation with him. So he said that put me in the Super Bowl, and I was like,
Yeah.
can't you just ever shut the fuck up and go out there and prove it? Like I would say, if I was getting paid 78 million, I would say, yeah, put me in the Super Bowl too. And I'll say shit along with winning NFC Championship game and Super Bowl. I mean, if I was getting paid, I'll come out and lie to you, yeah.
Now basically, so from what I saw from the clip, I think I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
Marcus Spears was like the Super Bowl's in LA next year, so you better make it and Dax like stay less. And I'm like, yeah.
man.
No, he said,
And I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah. So he can't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, Dak. Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, that.
same shit he did last year when he was with Philly, and after the Super Bowl he came out and talked shit. So this year he changed it up, and they set that up though. They set that up for Dak to be.
Well, on that show, it was Trojan.
For him to go to the Pro Bowl and come out and say that she's got already an interview probably set up already. So he just talked too much. And if he gonna look stupid because people gonna go back and say, wait a minute, you said this shit back in February that you was gonna be in the Super Bowl in LA or wherever it's gonna be.
But also, OJ, we got to keep in mind, man, this is not the first time Dak has said that. He said to the Rams owner last year he was going to make an NFC Championship game, won 7 games.
Right.
No, he says it every year. I feel
He
like
says it
every year since the pandemic, bro. He says every year at the end of the season, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. We're close. He says that shit every year.
You can put a timeline of the 11 years that this guy's been in the league, and literally know what he'll say when, because it's the same thing at the same time every year.
It's worse than that. It's worse than that. He says the same shit after every game.
After every game. So come now, it's always, we're going to make a Super Bowl, and then come the first game of the season, it's like, I'm in a good place. Then we're 2-2. He's like, a lot of football left. Then December, we're on a hot streak. Then all of a sudden they make the playoffs. I shit the bed. I'm sorry. Fucking again. It goes.
I almost wish that they didn't get rid of Micah Parsons because they used that as an excuse.
They did use it.
They should have signed, if they would have signed Micah Parsons and you had the same season, then they wouldn't have had any excuses.
I mean,
They would have. Their excuse would have been on Shoddy then. At that point, they would have just been like,
No,
"Oh,
but
rookie head coach."
Shoddy fucking sucks, but
No, he
they
sucks. But I'm just saying that's their excuse. I'm
Would,
saying.
they would find an excuse. You and I both know it, man. They would find something.
Shoddy's
Dak can do no wrong. Dak could run over 5 people and 2 dogs, and it wouldn't be his fault.
when this is all said and done, Fifth has a screenshot of me very early into the season saying I was done with Shoddy.
Yeah. He told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like in
I
week
just-
2 for you, man.
It was very. I can't remember the exact week. It
think it
was
was
no
week-
later than week 4 because I was like, I'm done with this dude. I can see coaching decisions
Yeah.
and mentality and philosophy, and I'm like, this dude is not. He's not a good offensive coordinator, let alone head coach.
No,
Well,
he ain't.
I was never done because I was never on to begin with. Just me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I was just straight up like, yo, prove it to me in the games, man. And I never
That was
saw
the same thing with Dak. When Dak said like jump up if you want, I was like, I was never on board to begin with.
Well, when Dak said that, I mean, he has a history of saying shit like that, man. You know, when they
I
lost
say that
to
shit
the Chiefs.
after a blowout against the Saints.
Yeah. There was a couple years. The first season he got paid the $40 million one. We played the Chiefs and it was 19-9, and then he called the fans bandwagon fans and stuff. So that's been going on for a while, man. With this guy, he condoned throwing trash on the refs after the Niner playoff loss, bunch of shit. So I mean, yeah, it's nothing new with him. But I didn't expect anything from Schottenheimer, man. To be honest, that guy's not good.
Dude, they only hired him because he was the only guy in the room, and that was willing
what
to
I
deal
had
with
said.
Jerry Jones' shit.
That's what I said from the beginning, man. The hire came so out of left field, so out of the blue. Nobody knew who the fuck this guy was. So the only explanation was that he was in the room. They expected McCarthy to come back. He was like, fuck you. And then Schottenheimer was in the room and they gave him a
How
coffee.
old is Dak Prescott?
33.
He's 33.
45.
He'll be 33 in July. So there you go. And this is
Okay,
what
so
I
he's
want.
32 now.
Because
Yeah.
I watched Kurt Warner get on TV and say that most quarterbacks prime are 32 and they start to go downhill from there.
Yep.
He wasn't even talking about Dak Prescott. He was recapping his career
Yeah.
and talking about how when he hit 32, he felt like that was the prime for most quarterbacks.
Well, Dak's
And he
prime,
got-
in my
he got-
opinion, was. I would argue that 3-12-5 for his prime, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Mike
his start.
McCarthy, Mike McCarthy got the best you can ever get out of it. He
Yeah, so
squeezed
at
the
this
lemon
point, you're not going to get anything out of him. We haven't seen it.
He squeezed every last bit of ounce of talent out of him.
every drop of it, and it wasn't enough. It
It
wasn't
wasn't
even
enough.
close.
No, we didn't even get to the NFC Championship game, man.
Well,
He didn't sniff
Dak
it.
was the main reason why, man. I mean, the 2 49er playoff losses were strictly on him. The Packer
None of
got
those
lost.
divisional.
I mean, those
games
teams were
even
talented enough
competitive.
to go to the championship game.
Yeah, and the Packer game, yeah, the defense was shit, but I mean, you give up 14 points essentially. The game is curtains at that point. So I
Yo,
mean,
he lost to Jimmy G, bro.
yeah, that's what Jimmy G and then Brock Purdy in his rookie season.
If you don't remember, too, guys, I don't know if you remember that, but Jimmy G was actually like his shoulder was like hurt.
He threw 9 passes.
Yeah,
He barely threw that game, bro. Like,
But you guys are not missing something. It's not about Super Bowls, remember? It's it's more than that. It's not about Super Bowls.
It's about 4,000 yards to make it to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, how many
did you see that
yards
Pro
does
Bowl,
Drake
bro?
May have?
They're just giggling and laughing. I mean, Pro Bowl's a joke.
Micah
Hell no.
Parsons. Why was Micah Parsons there?
Attention. What else? What other reason?
Every other injured player was not on nowhere near that field.
It's attention. We know that. They gave some money. Micah's an attention whore, man. He's been that way for a long time.
The fact that they let that dude drive around in that motorized scooter all over that field is disgusting. And I say this as that there are flag football is a professional game.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all gonna play it, respect it.
Yeah.
I understand that they out there goofing around and stuff like that, but have some type of respect.
Well, the Pro Bowl's become
Because
a
he's-
joke, man. It's a
Because
waste.
these same players are talking about that they want to play flag football in the Olympics in 2 years.
Please. It's
Oh yeah, when the Olympics comes to America, yeah, they're gonna add flag football. Yep.
I'm just saying. I mean, look, it's been a waste of time. I would argue for the past 5 years, the Pro Bowl. But I mean, now it's just I didn't watch it. It's a
They
joke.
just need to get rid of it. It just
Yeah,
needs to be a
man.
skills
Because
competition.
Yeah, they need to get rid of it, man. Like It's
But
not. You can't save that shit, man. Like, what are you gonna do?
But I mean,
Still
even the
skills
people they let
competition.
in. I mean, it's
It-
not doesn't mean what it used to mean. So
You know what's crazy about the skills competitions too? Like that is probably the best part of it. But this year they didn't broadcast it on TV, so
Nope, none of it.
they did do it though. There's photos of them and some of the
I
teams
remember.
like social media accounts. They posted some clips here and there, but they did not broadcast it on ESPN.
I remember I used to watch all week long, watching the quarterback throws and the defensive ends run the cones and all of it around the bags, and they used to time them and all. I used to watch it all week long. Now
Yeah,
I didn't even know
yeah,
that they play the Pro Bowl on a Tuesday now.
yeah.
Who the fuck knew that?
I don't even care. But I mean, even the people they let in, man, fucking anyone can make the Pro Bowl. Like,
they made fucking Shedeur Sanders a Pro Bowl.
yeah, man. I'm sorry, man.
A guy threw more interceptions than touchdowns.
No, but
I
they,
mean,
I
that
text
right there, you
everybody
said
this
it's
is
a joke.
clown shit. I was like, this is clown shit, bro.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like they let everyone in at this point.
Bro, I could be a Pro Bowler, bro. Like seriously.
Yeah,
Honestly.
you better off doing a celebrity football game.
Yeah,
man.
for real.
I mean, shit, bro.
It's
As
a
soon
waste
as they
of time.
announced that, I text the group. I said, this is clown shit, bro.
Oh my god, I can only imagine how Phipps was feeling about that. That's funny. Oh man,
7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Pro
and this
Bowler.
dude's a Pro Bowler. Fucking missed me, man.
And then Deion Sanders got his goofy ass on TV talking
Nice.
about, I'm proud of my son. It took
Yeah.
me 2 years to get to the Pro Bowl.
I saw that.
Yeah, what a
Hey,
joke.
man, I guess just as
The
a friend.
NFL is the king of propaganda, man.
No,
He got
100%.
these- He's sitting up here trying to act like him making the Pro Bowl. It's the same Pro Bowl that's out there right now.
Right? Yeah, it's not.
Pro
not
Bowl back then, by the way, they used to hit each other and play a real game.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I
Like
don't even.
even a few years ago, before they had the flag football, the regular game that they had, man, they would like barely tackle, barely run. They were so scared to get injured. But like if you go back like 10 years, 15 years ago, they used to hit each other. It was a real game.
Yo, Savage might know this, or maybe Champ. Who was the tight end that Sean Taylor hit? And he declined every Pro Bowl after that.
Oh shit!
Oh,
He was coming up on the left side of the field. He caught a pass, and Sean Taylor came down late and hit on him. And he was like, "I'm done with this Pro Bowl shit."
I forgot.
Sean
Yeah, he
Taylor was
was.
nasty, man. That guy was a
Sean
Sean
Taylor
Taylor was a
bad.
Remember
beast,
when he
man.
lit that punter up?
Yeah, man, he's a beast, man.
Yo, Richard, you ain't a Pro Bowler, bro.
Hey, man, just chill. I know it. No, but the Pro Bowl is a joke, man. You want to play flag football, have at it, but I mean, at this point, it's just stupid, dude.
But
They should just do the skills competitions and then call it a day.
What's the qualifications to be a Pro Bowler?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, they let everybody in, so I mean, it's a
Everybody
waste
in.
of time when they do.
Apparently, you don't even need legs because you can get on the fucking motorized scooter.
Nah, man. But we know why Mike was there, man. That guy's an
It
attention.
was there for media attention and shit.
100%. That's why he was there. No,
They
I mean,
talking
Mike-
about he was trying to recruit Pickens.
Pickens. I saw that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yo, by the way, Pickens got tagged too. He got tagged today.
Oh, did it go
Oh
through?
yeah, I'm not shocked by that.
They actually did.
Man, so now they need to try to trade him.
Okay, if they tag and trade him, I'm cool with that. But if they tag them to extend them, no.
I could see it both ways, honestly. Which
They're gonna sign that motherfucker.
they're gonna sign him, I think.
CD Lamb said he'll restructure his contract and make money for him.
Well, there you go. And Dak said that he would literally have a say in this, as if it fucking means something.
Man, Dak needs to learn to shut up, man.
No, I mean,
Dak can't give up the money.
but you know what's funny though, that because Dak said something that's quotable for once in 11 years, the media ran with that and they were like, "Oh, Dak has never said anything like this," and I'm like, I don't fucking care, man. They were making a big deal out of it. I'm like, so what?
Dude, Dak Prescott getting a new car is gonna get more covered than if Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
Then Darnold is going to win the Super Bowl.
I mean, it's just.
I hope I hope so. I don't want the Patriots to win.
The Seattle
So,
I use
Seahawks
that
are
one,
better
to be
team.
honest.
He left saying he's going to adjust his money to bring Pickens back, and Dak. I haven't heard anything about Dak adjusting his money. Then. Bring Pickens back.
You don't want that.
I just want D-Law. I just want D-Law to hold that hold the trophy up. Give Jerry Jones and Dak the finger.
See,
What
regardless of
what
who
if he
wins,
gets up
slap
there,
in the
holds the
face,
trophy, and says, "How about them Cowboys?"
That'd be a good one.
Oh, okay, that would actually be funny.
Yeah. Regardless of who wins tomorrow, it's a slap in the face to the Cowboys, and I'm all for it, man. With the way
Yeah, it is because the Patriots got rid.
Yeah, because the Patriots, if they win, how many rings is that?
7. They have 7, and we only have 5.
Yeah.
Even know what? Even Mike Faber, Cowboy had a chance to interview him, but they didn't.
There you go.
Nah, you didn't. You never had a chance at Bravo.
They were gonna get him.
Bravo was handpicked.
Yeah.
When he left, he took a year off. Put D'Amico in there, or what's his name in there? From the place from his name. He was already doomed for 1 year.
Yeah.
They wanted Bravo, but they had to wait for him to take his year off that he wanted. Because they didn't interview anybody but Bravo, and they did that little Rooney Rule shit. But just like
So the Cowboys, who do they? When they hired Schottenheimer, they only interviewed Schottenheimer, and then who else did they interview?
No one else.
Interviewed Al Harris.
I think it was. Well, they got it. I mean, but
Yeah, they interviewed him though.
they interviewed him.
They just did that to get rid of the Rooney Rule.
Yeah.
So it was literally just him and Al Harris, and that was it.
You had to interview 2 black minority players, coaches. So there was 2 of them. I just can't remember the other one.
Yeah. But
I think I know. The other one was Leslie Frazier.
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
He was in Seattle, yeah.
But nonetheless, man, I mean, they hired him because he was in the room. That it was obvious. The moment that it came out, I was like, "There's no way could that." I mean, they thought about it. He just happened to be in the room, and they gave him a cup of coffee and gave him the coaching job. That was it. That was. I mean, I don't know, man. It came so out of the blue that it made no sense. So.
Yeah, no, it was literally left field, like you said. That shit was the most left field shit.
I mean, because everyone was talking about, oh, we're going to bring McCarthy back and this, that, and the third. And then all of a sudden there's news that he's interviewing with the Bears and shit. And then
fans didn't even know he was on the fucking team.
Yeah, and then in the moment that the Bears news comes out, 2-3 weeks later, this cat's hired. So I was like, yeah, it was just so.
When he got hired last year, they texted me. I was like, who?
Yeah, I didn't know who he was.
No, when I first saw that he got hired, I was like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't think anyone knew who he was.
Listen, there's so many people that try to act like they know every coach and every player and all of that stuff.
Oh yeah, they talking about he's going to change the culture of the Cowboys. Shut the F up.
No, what happened was it was so funny because the day that he gets hired, everyone was pissed at it, and to the point where Michael Irvin even was like, "It's like hiring a substitute teacher." And then this guy has that one interview. And then all of a sudden, I'm changing the culture. I'm going to run the ball more. I'm like, okay, man, have at it.
So when he said they were going to run the football more, I was like, okay, you traded for Pickens and you're going to run the ball more. Okay, but
we all said that, but I knew it was complete horseshit, man.
You're not going to pay that $60 million ball.
Uncensored, I think your thing is glitching.
You got some Matrix action going, man.
It's the boom.
Yeah,
it's buffering. You're buffering.
But I mean, I knew it was complete bullshit when he said he was going to run the ball more because McCarthy said the same thing, and he didn't do it.
Oh yeah, McCarthy lied though to get the job. I'm sure. I think Savage said that. He literally.
He did.
Yeah. He said like he watched the entire 2019 Cowboys.
Yeah, he did it. But he flat out said, I think in his 3rd year that he lied. He came out and said it publicly. So it's one thing to say it behind. It's one thing to say behind closed doors, but he publicly said that he lied. So there you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I mean, but
man, I'm just so curious what these guys are gonna do in the offseason, man. Did you see that fans now? This is laughable, bro. Fans are getting excited because Jerry Jones said we're gonna bust the budget, whatever that means. So they're interpreting that as, oh, he's gonna spend in free agency. Like this guy always finds a new way to say we're spending money every year, and then he doesn't. So what's your point?
The way he do, he spend money on their free.
Don't take it with a grain of salt. They said the same thing when he said the all-in comment.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
some fans are saying it's different because he's older. He's older. I'm like, please.
Okay, well, it doesn't make a difference, man. That guy is not gonna. He said when they lose to the Packers, he says it's all-in thing, and then it was so fucking full. He was so fucking full of shit that when he said that. Like 2 weeks later, Stephen Jones was like, "Nope, we're just keeping the guys we have. That's it."
No, what he said, we're all in on our own guys. We're all in our own guys.
Yeah, Stephen Jones just said that going all in means keeping our guys. And
I can't wait for Stephen Jones at the combine this year to say we're gonna bust the budget on our own guys.
I don't know what that means though. What does that mean?
I don't know, bro, but that's what Jerry Jones said.
They're already $34 million over the salary cap.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're gonna restructure shit and do like they always do and push money down the road.
Which is gonna just fuck up everything else for next year.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
At some point in time, man, you just gotta let the fucking Ducks lie and eat the season. You're gonna suck. You're gonna get some high draft picks, and then you can go. Now, this ain't the year to suck because it goes to the Jets anyway. But
This year you should just like
you might as well suck next year.
The thing is,
this is the one year where even at the end of
you know what though, you can
the year don't try to take.
You can still benefit from a tank if you can get a high second draft pick.
But my only thing is, I agree with you, but they're not going to tank properly, though. You know that.
No. I had a friend text me after the Giants game, and he's a Giants fan. He said, "Shit, we can't even lose properly."
Yeah,
so,
man.
So we're not the only fan base that's like, Jesus, when the season is over, try to get the right draft pick.
Yeah, well, I mean, a bunch of those fans are like that. I know, but I'm just saying, like the Cowboys this year, they're not. They might tank by accident and still find a way to fuck it up because they do it routinely. But
they don't need to tank; they suck.
No, I know. I
was gonna say that. I was gonna say that we're not gonna tank. We really suck.
No,
Jerry Jones is gonna bust the budget on his yacht mileage, bro. That's all he's gonna do.
Yeah,
that's
if there was ever a season to tank, it was this year. When when halfway through the season, it was clear as day. You're not good enough. They could have shut down Dak Prescott.
Yep.
Saw what you had in Milton. Saw what you had in Maffa. Bring up these young players, man, and see what you can do with them.
Mm-hmm.
You could have also not made the trade for Quinn Williams. You would have had 4 first-round picks.
I would argue not even this year. The year before we got Schottenheimer, remember when Dak said we fucking suck? I think. I mean, I don't know, man, but that's why I said accidentally tank because they'll find a way to just be that bad, and then
that's called sucking. That ain't accidentally tank.
I know. I'm just saying, man.
How much, by the way, is the tag? By the way, for Pickens, because I
think
29 or 30 million.
I think it's
I thought it was 28.9 or something like that.
So now, because we did that now, we're even more in the negative.
Well, it doesn't go full. It doesn't go to full amount because he was he at first? No, never mind. Yeah, that's a full. You get the full amount. Yeah, that full amount goes on the cap. I thought he was a first-round draft pick, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
No, he was a second-round pick.
Yeah. It's a 28.
So you don't get the 5th-year option. So
So the franchise tag was 28. So 29.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was 20.
Yeah.
So you paying
34, they're gonna extend this dude, man.
I think they're gonna.
What's the quick math? 34 on CD, 28. What is that? 72.
Yes, I think
that's more than Prescott 74? By like 10 million.
Wait, so 34 goes to CD and 20. So that's what? That's 62, I think, something like that. So it's around
$2 million more than Prescott.
So yeah, just this year, if you're not thinking that he's going to get extended for a long term, that's 62 million right there.
You're at 122 million with 3 players.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now that ain't including Tyler Smith.
Yeah.
His contract. That's not including Bland and his contract. That's not including
Bland's contract was so bad. Holy shit.
That's not including Ferguson's contract.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Aubrey is on the franchise, is on the transition tag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, they're gonna have. I mean,
they're in big trouble, man. You know what's the worst part of it too is that Jerry Jones in an interview said that we traded Micah so we can use the money. He referred to George Pickens. I'm like, so you just did you You got rid of the problem and then brought it back again.
Pretty
Now you're
good.
gonna free all your money
No,
tied
he
up in free
lied.
players.
You know what? He's a politician.
But that's what I mean, because we know that Jerry is not gonna like. What'll probably happen? Okay, he franchise tag Pickens, good for him. They're gonna drag this out and then end up overpaying the fucking guy. It happens with all of these contracts. Jerry himself.
Except the Tyler Smith one. That one actually went by smooth.
It's with these big guys, man, like the Pickens, the Dax, the Zekes, and all these. Because it's like came out and publicly said that because Stephen A. Smith asked him. He's like, "Why do you keep waiting to pay people?" He basically said, "I can, so why not?"
I remember that.
You know what I mean?
No, that's Jerry. That's partly Jerry protecting some of his players. Some of these delays are on the players.
No, for sure.
The Dak Prescott first contract was on Dak Prescott.
No,
Because Jerry Jones came out right before the season started and said that they had agreed to everything. And Dak Prescott came out and he threw for the most passing yards in the first 3 games. And after that Miami game, they were completely in 2 different levels. I think that they were at like 34 million a year, and Dak Prescott wanted 40 after throwing all those yards. And that pissed Jerry Jones off. That's why Jerry Jones franchise tagged him. So that one was on Dak. And then we found out the one with CD, that one was on CD.
Yeah.
CD refused to do contract negotiations early and said that he wanted to bet on himself. And then he went 1,700 yards, and that's why he got 34 million a year.
They haven't done shit since.
So some of this stuff, some of it is on the players. And Jerry, if you are a player that Jerry Jones likes, he's not going to come out and throw you under the bus. He likes CeeDee Lamb. So he's not going to come out and say, "Hey, we tried to give CD a contract." But then Stephen Jones is the one that came out and was like, Stephen Jones came out and said that they tried to do CD early and he wanted to wait and see what the market was and bet on himself.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Yeah, no, I remember all that stuff too. I agree with you.
And obviously it's clear as day that they tried to get Micah Parsons done because the whole fucking you came in early and negotiated and all that. So they tried to get it done. It just turned out to be a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
If the Cowboys were smart, man, they tag Pickens, they would try to get a first and a third, and then they would have some real assets to do damage on defense. But they ain't gonna do that.
I think regardless of how he slices it, man, they're gonna just drag contracts out no matter how you want to look at it. They're gonna do the same thing with this guy.
I wouldn't pay Pickens though. If I was the Cowboys, man, I would trade him.
I would be so happy if they can get the compensation for Pickens of a first and a third.
Yeah,
I would be ecstatic, bro.
That would be a game changer because then you have 3 first-round picks.
You gotta get young across the board, and you gotta get rid of this diva mentality. What's his name? Emmitt Smith came out when he was on Pickens. One of the things he said was, "You can't quit."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I heard him. Yeah.
And we talked about that because we actually saw it for ourselves. He quit 2 games.
Me and Savage. When he got picked up, me and Savage got jumped on by a sports junkie and all of his cronies.
Oh, yeah.
They all jumped down our throats and told us we didn't know what the hell we was talking about when we said that Pickens was a lazy player.
There was that one guy.
And the reason
you remember Detroit, man? You remember the Detroit game?
I never had to even look. I can tell you this right now. I didn't have to see one bit of Pickens playing football. When they showed me his stats, and he was 900 yards as the number 1 option in Pittsburgh, I knew he was running lazy routes. There's no way in hell you don't crack 1,000 yards in 17 games as the number 1 option, unless you're being lazy.
For sure, 100%. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. If I were the Cowboys, man.
Even the dog agrees. Even
dog like hell no, trade Pickens.
No, man, dude, the thing is with Pickens too, man, is that if he was just locked in, man, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But he quits so often, man. It's annoying.
Look, you remember that one cat said on Corner's channel that he saw all 17 games and Uncensored was like, "Fuck that, that's a lie."
That was lying out his ass, man.
Yeah, man, I remember that. And he said it with such a straight face, and it was funny as fuck.
But because one thing is, and Savage isn't on, but Savage, we watch Pickens play in college, and that was part of the knock. That's why he wasn't a first round pick.
Yeah, even Kirby
Yeah.
Smart like chewed him out.
Yes. So
But
to
I mean,
act like all of a sudden now that the Cowboys got him, everything that he did in the past didn't exist. Like, come on now, man.
yeah,
Are we gonna be
they were saying
be
because he
real?
got on the Cowboys and because it was a contract year, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I didn't even see Pickens in Pittsburgh to be honest, but I had heard about it through media and shit that he runs lazy routes, and so
Pickens knew he would be a free agent this year,
yeah,
and he still quit on this team.
that's it. Yeah, he still quit on this team.
What do you expect him to do when you give him 34, 35, 36 million a year?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
100
He
million
ain't
guaranteed.
gonna do shit. He'll play good if he feels like it that day, or if we're winning. But if we're losing and times get tough, or if something happens, and that's it, man.
I mean, there were plays. I remember. I think it was our first game against Philadelphia where he literally Dak. I mean, it was a bad throw, but he didn't even jump. He just put his hands up, and I'm like, "What is this?"
And people sat up there when halfway through the season when I started calling Pickens out again.
Yeah,
They said, "Man, well, you play like that too. If Dak Prescott was your quarterback, you do not let another player dictate your effort.
that's it, right there.
That you still go out there and you do your job to the best of your ability, no matter what."
Yeah,
That is why Larry Fitzgerald is in the Hall of Fame.
facts.
Because he played on some outside of the 2 years with Kurt Warner, he played with some absolute dog shit quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Who was the
But
other one that was decent? What was the other one with the two
Anquan
when they made
Boldin?
no the quarterback he played with like it was against the Panthers in the NFC Championship game. I forgot what the quarterback's name was.
Shit, I know who.
Carson
Those?
Palmer or something like
Carson
that.
Palmer. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
Carson
yes.
Palmer.
He was the only other guy that was worth a shit.
But
Even then, he wasn't that good.
But Larry
even then, it was just
Fitzgerald
that one season.
Larry Fitzgerald has more tackles than drops.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
but even then, with Carson Palmer, it was pretty much just that one season.
But they were good though. I know they got blown out in the NFC Championship game, but they were good, man.
He was an okay quarterback. He was fine.
That was a decent Cardinals team, and for the Cardinals standards, that's a pretty good team because they've been pretty bad.
He was
But Larry Fitzgerald had every opportunity to walk in there and say, "Hey, man, I want to compete. Trade me."
Yeah.
And teams would have gave up a first in a heartbeat for Larry.
easy, 100%. Yeah.
But he was not a diva. He didn't cry about anything. He just played football.
That's it, man.
Now he's gonna be a Hall of Famer, man. One of my favorite wide receivers, man.
Oh, for sure.
They should have won that Super Bowl against Pittsburgh, man. That's so sad.
Yo, when Larry
That's
Fitzgerald
right.
caught that pass up the middle and ran
Yeah,
all the way straight through the defense, man, I thought that was over.
I thought it
And
was
then-
over at that
And
point.
then you had fucking Santonio Holmes in the back corner of the fucking end zone dragging.
That was a hell-
I
that was a hell of a
like,
catch,
damn.
That was
Wasn't
such a
the
good
Cardinals?
season.
Weren't they the 6th seed? Right? They were the last team in.
Yeah, that was last year. Matter of fact, that record was 9-7.
Yeah.
They were 9-7. Yeah, the Cardinals barely made the playoffs, and they went to the Super
That was
Bowl.
good, though. That was all good.
Toe tap. Yo, I had a buddy who bet that the Cardinals would fumble twice during that game, and I think he won. It was like a 10,000 to 1 bet or some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
And he balled up his ticket and threw it right, and it was the final drive when Kurt Warner was up there, and he got a strip sack fumble, and that was the second fucking fumble of the game on the final fucking drive.
Hey, that was a great game for sure.
It was.
Yeah.
Some people say it was the best Super Bowl of all time to watch.
Yeah.
There's-
Yo, when
that
Larry
was a
Fitzgerald caught
solid
that
one.
pass over the middle and ran it like 60 yards, I
Yeah,
thought
that
the
was a
game
great
was
play.
over at that point.
Yeah. That was a good one in the past. The Seahawks and the Patriots one.
Oh, Seahawks Patriots. That was an awesome
That
one.
was a great one, I think, too. Where they didn't get
That was a great
on the football.
All they gotta do is just run the ball, still pass.
Run.
Well, I mean, with that completely.
Now they have their chance to not do the same shit.
Well,
You
that.
think,
that
you think
tore
Marshawn
my-
Lynch gonna be there?
at this game? Maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm sure he will.
Hey,
It
if
was-
they get down to the 1 yard line, they're gonna put Marshawn Lynch's face. They're gonna put his face up there next to.
Just to-
Yo, Kenneth Walker, man, better get the ball on the 1 yard line.
Yo,
No, but
did
I
he
mean-
score like 4 touchdowns in one playoff game or some shit like
No,
that?
but that
Dude, Kenneth Walker went off this playoff. He scored I think 6 total touchdowns this playoff game. This whole playoff run.
But that play was ridiculous, man. Not to give Marshawn the football, that's crazy.
I mean, dude, that was the
That's the
when
politics of the
that game
NFL.
ended, man. That was the downfall of the Seahawks.
Yeah, the Legion of
Because
Boom.
the defense woke up and saw that this is about politics. It's not about winning football.
Yeah,
They didn't want Marshawn because of the way he was talking to the media, but the way he had played, he was going to be the MVP of the game.
Yeah.
And they didn't want him to have to get up on that podium next to the owner
Yeah.
and hold that trophy up and have to talk in the mic because Marshawn is unpredictable.
Yeah.
He'll say some shit out of left field all the time. That was the reason why they were trying to make Russell Wilson, the good old boy,
Yeah.
the MVP of the game.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson was fucking idiotic. You should have been like, okay, fuck that. We're just gonna run the ball. Like, what is the coach gonna do?
It's not about winning football games.
Yeah.
It's not.
That just shows, man, because that's a Super Bowl. If you're not even willing to do that in the Super Bowl, then what the fuck, man?
I don't even think Russell Wilson's in him to like. I mean, maybe now, but back then that was what his third year, maybe I don't know.
Third year was a third year.
I think so. I doubt at that point because he was like good old company boy at that point, right? So,
absolutely, he wasn't gonna rock the boat at all.
Yeah, so-
They probably had already discussed the game plan going into it. That hey, the goal is to get you, to elevate you. You're gonna be the face of the franchise after this.
Yeah.
And Marshawn just went off.
Yeah.
And they were worried that they were gonna have to put him up there and hand him the MVP trophy and hand him that Super Bowl trophy and have to interview him. And he was gonna get up there and say, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah. No,
Also, they one timeout too.
Yeah.
Then they that's what I was gonna say. Like, even if they didn't get it the first time, they had a timeout.
And the game wasn't even like the final seconds of the game.
Yeah, it was like 20-something seconds left. Something like that.
Also, remember, Marshawn Lynch also was not wearing NFL authorized gear.
Yeah.
Remember, he had his own beast mode gear that he had going on.
Yeah.
So there was a whole lot that was going into that the NFL. I'm telling you, that's when that defense woke up and was like, "Oh, this ain't about winning football games. This is politics."
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy too is if people forget too, before that play, did you remember Jermaine Kearse's catch? That was one of the best catches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was a crazy play.
That was a crazy catch, and nobody remembers it because of the interception.
Yeah, but what's crazy? I mean, I found this to be fucking hilarious. At the moment that the play happened, Marshawn straight up laughed in Pete Carroll's face.
And walked off the field.
And he just walked off the field.
Marshawn,
like, all right,
this is what I'm saying. Marshawn knew that was about the politics of it.
Yep, he did.
What we saw in that moment, I'm telling you right now, the teammates have had the discussions about this stuff
100%.
all week long. They went over the game plan. They knew what was going on.
Yeah, 100% they did.
I mean, dude, let's be honest. Like, even on paper, I know that was Tom Brady's like prime, but let's be honest, that was a great Patriots team. But that Seahawks team was more talented, bro. I'm sorry.
But I mean, if they give
way more talented, man.
If they give Marshawn the football and he scores, it doesn't matter. The Patriots lose the game.
Oh yeah, they're losing. Yeah, there's no way Tom Brady's gonna win in 13 seconds.
There just wasn't enough time. But I mean, yeah, they completely fucked that.
Hey, I'll watch Patrick Mahomes do some shit in 13
I mean,
seconds.
fair enough.
But that's Mahomes. He can scramble and run around and create plays. Tom Brady's a pocket passer, man.
Mahomes didn't do much scrambling on that 13-play drive. He dropped back and just slung that shit. So
never say never, I guess, right? But I mean, just saying.
No, but not against. Okay, that Bills defense was playing pre-bet.
That's different. I will give you that.
And also, let's be real. That Bills defense is nowhere near the level that the Legion of Boom was.
Yo, he cost those players a Super Bowl with that shit.
Sure did.
I'm just glad for them that they won the year before, though. At least they won the year before.
Yeah, they always do that stuff all the time.
But I think, just think about it though. If the Seahawks win back-to-back championships, man, I mean that puts them in a different category than just having won. So I mean,
that's true.
But now everybody locks in for a dynasty run if they win back to back.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going with Patriots tomorrow.
I don't have a dog in a fight. I just lie. Regardless of who wins, the Cowboys are gonna get smacked, and I'm gonna fucking love it. So
I want the Seahawks to win because Because
Just
number
D-Law.
one, man, the Patriots, they've been winning too much lately, man. And second of all, I want Dlaw to get up there on the podium and say something crazy. So Seahawks.
Honestly, I
Now,
mean, if D-Law wins,
cool cowboy, you just said that the Patriots have been winning too much lately. That is post Tom Brady, and we still stuck with the fucking bum at quarterback.
But think about it, man. Would we have ever imagined that they get rid of Tom Brady and Belichick and these motherfuckers is back in the Super Bowl?
I thought it would take them at least 15 years to get back.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding.
I was laughing when I was like, all right, now we're about to see what really about these Patriots.
Exactly, man.
Not be right back.
Bro, it took them 7 years. 7 years for them to get back to the Super Bowl, and yet we're still stuck with Dak Prescott.
But even think about and that too with a second-year quarterback in May.
How long did it take post Tom Brady? 4 or 5 years? 5?
Something like that. I think it was 5 years because when he retired.
No, he left the team. When he left the team, though, I'm saying he left the team in 2019, the end of the 2019 season.
Yeah, it was the year that we lost to the Niners.
No. He left at the end of 2020.
It was no. It was 2023, I think, because it was that Dak beat him, and then remember
But that was his second year.
That was
20. No, yeah, he left 2021 because
no. We're talking about the Patriots when he left, Eshaun, not when he retired.
Oh, yeah,
no. Because he left the Patriots and won immediately in Tampa Bay.
With the Bucks.
Yeah.
And that couldn't have been in 2020 because the Rams won in 2020.
No, the Rams won the year after. That was the COVID
The
year
2020
was
season.
the Bucks.
It was 2020. He's right. It's 2020. Yeah, it was 2020. Yeah, because they lost. I remember. Yeah. Now I remember they lost to the Titans. Yeah, the wild card. Yeah.
They lost to the Titans in 2000.
You're right because Tampa Bay was the first team to play on a home field.
Yeah.
Yep. They won the Super Bowl.
Then the Rams did it the very next season in LA.
See, that's 5 years. That's 5 to 6. Yeah,
That's half a decade, bro. These Cowboys have been relevant since the 90s, bro.
Hey, remember that Buccaneers defense that played against Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, they shut down Kansas City.
That was a good defense.
Hey, you want to know something even crazier? I know this is a crazy stat. The Patriots are on their third head coach in 3 years, and they're in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
wow, bro.
They had Mayo at that point.
Mayo 1 year, and then Vrabel.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys were a serious franchise, bro, they would have fired Schottenheimer and restarted this year.
Absolutely, man.
I don't even think they would have hired him to begin with if they were serious, man.
You're right. But I'm just saying, like right now, I'm saying, like it.
Dude, if they were serious, this goes back even predating McCarthy to Garrett, man. They kept Garrett.
They would have never hired Garrett, bro. They would have never hired him.
So, I mean, it's been going on for how long, man?
You trade that, fire Shoddy, and start from scratch.
Start from scratch, yeah.
Start from scratch,
man. You trade CD if you need to. You get cheap and build on the defense instead of the offense.
The only player I would argue like that you keep is Tyler Smith because he's a building block on the O-line.
My only thing is if they
everyone else can be traded.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm with him. I don't give a fuck because I'm like at this point, what do you really have to lose? You're gonna stink anyway.
No, I get it, man. But finding good alignment is hard. He's gonna last like 15 years. He's gonna last a long time. He'll be there whenever you're good again.
Don't have nobody over the 4th round.
No, I agree with what you're saying, cool man. I'm just saying, like, I mean, regardless, they suck. So
yeah.
If they not that it would happen, but I'm just saying if they just came out tomorrow and was like, you know what, we're just gonna scrap everything. Okay, good. How about it?
Because like all these other players that are on this team right now, by the time you get in contention anymore, they'll be out of their prime, except the ones on the O-line. The O-line are the only ones that they can last a long time. The O-line.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, get prepared. There's gonna be a shit ton of injuries next season.
I can see
because we got through this season relatively injury free.
Yeah.
People miss games here and there, but you didn't have the big serious injuries that like the constant IR like the 49ers basically.
Yeah. Well, the Niners have bad
it's gonna be fucking rough next year, man.
I'm looking it up, man. Tyler Smith is 24 years old. Most people in this draft are 25 or 24 and up. Like he's younger than.
Well, I like Tyler Smith. I'm just saying. I mean, for me. In my
Because his
opinion.
youth, man, like the fact that he's in his third year and he's only 24.
If you can
and
get 2 1s for Tyler, I'm trading his ass, bro.
okay, if you get 2 1s, then yeah, but they have to be high ones, not like
But
late in the.
he's in all. I don't care what position they are, where they at. If you can get 2 1s, I'm taking his ass. He's gone.
Nah, but if they're both like for Philly, for example, and they're gonna be in the late 20s, then I'm good.
I don't give a shit. I'll move. I'll package and move. And if you can get first round talent, draft picks, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm with him. I mean,
If it's like in the mid rounds or early pick, then yeah, I'll do it. But if it's late, I'm not doing
But
it.
you would never
regardless,
know
all
that.
this is hypothetical. It's not happening anyway.
Yeah,
So.
you would never know that. Let's just say you trade him to Arizona Cardinals, and all of a sudden now Arizona has a Cinderella year, and all. You can never predict that. Who predicted that the Patriots was going to the Super Bowl? If we would have traded our first to the Patriots and got the first from Micah Parsons from the Patriots, we'd have been like, sweet, top 10 pick.
Yeah.
And then these motherfuckers go on a run and get the 32nd pick.
Mm-hmm.
You can't predict that, man.
No, you can't. Yeah.
Like right now, you can have. What's one of the Kansas City, for example.
Yeah.
If Patrick Mahomes goes down the second snap of the season, all of a sudden now it's a top 5 pick, top 10 pick.
Yeah.
No, but these guys, they're not gonna do it though. Jerry Jones is too old.
Of course they're not gonna do it.
Maybe when Steven Jones takes over, they'll be more willing to do a rebuild, but not now.
I don't think even when he takes over, they're gonna do a proper rebuild. I don't think it'll happen.
And
Not a
that's
proper,
what's
but they're gonna be
that's what's
forced
held
to
this
rebuild
team-
at that point.
That's what's held its team back. We haven't actually rebuilt this team since Bill Parcells was here. When he
That's
started
true.
coming in and getting rid of people. And even then, you remember how the fan base reacted when he got rid of Emmitt Smith?
Yeah.
And everybody with eyes knew Emmitt Smith was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I'm
went to
trying get
Arizona
rid
and he
of
was a shell. He was a shell, man.
He was a shell of himself on the way out.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's. I mean, yeah, man.
His last good year, I think, was the year he broke. Not the year he broke the record. The year before he broke the record.
He even came out later on and said that he wished he would have never went to Arizona. He wished he would have just retired as a Cowboy.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the player is always the last one to know that the time is up.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. If it were me, I would do a complete rebuild, but they're not going to do it, so it doesn't really matter. But
But the problem is too is they like this year, for example, unless you're literally trading all your players, there's no point of rebuilding because the Jets will get the higher of the picks. So if you're gonna rebuild, you gotta wait one more year to rebuild.
But you know what I would say?
You really
Well, what if your second round pick is the third pick in the second round? I would do it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I think at this point, I mean, really,
Because it don't take much to move back up into the first. Then if you're late in the second. But wait, never mind. Did we give up the second round pick, or is that this year?
Yep.
This year.
That's for Williams.
No, but that was this year's pick, though.
That's this year.
Yeah.
It's just a shit show. But
Yeah.
I am under the opinion that you are 3 to 4 years out anyways.
Exactly.
And you're not going to do anything. So you might as well. Tyler Smith is going to be up for a new contract in 3 to 4 years. So you might as well get the draft capital for.
Yeah.
You know, these players that are here right now, CeeDee Lamb is going to want a new contract before 4 years from now.
Yeah, man.
So
you know what I think they might do actually? This might sound crazy, but I think they might extend George Pickens, and then maybe not this year, but like next year, they can trade CeeDee Lamb and say we have George Pickens.
People told me I was crazy when I said that.
Yeah. Yeah. When is pick? What's the CD's contract up?
He's going to want a new contract after next season.
Yeah. No, I got
it
that.
Was a 4-year deal.
Like,
it was a 4-year deal. Last year was the first year on it.
Right. Yes.
This is the second. This year is the second year on it. So,
so
he's going to be a third year next year. He's not going to play the final year.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm saying you got to get whatever you can for these players because you cannot hold on to them until they are in their mid to late 30s. Like these. They got rid of Puka Nacua. Came in. They got rid of Cooper Kupp. They got Jackson Smith and Jigba, and they shipped out DK Metcalf, Coop was willing to take less money and play in Seattle.
Yeah.
And so they made it work that way. you re-sign Pickens if you see what you want to see in Pickens, you sign Pickens, you trade CD, and you draft your young wide receiver. So that when Pickens is halfway through this contract, you trade Pickens, you re-sign your young wide receiver, and you draft another young one. This is how you keep continuously move on from players.
No, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
That's way too smart though for Jerry Jones.
They just have to do
No,
it.
it's because they hold on to players like trinkets because the Cowboy fans get all up in arms anytime you talk about getting rid of a player.
Yes, that's it.
And you don't need all of these superstar high priced players. You need young talent that is developing and learning. And then once they are proven to the point where, all right, you're ready to take the next step and be the one, you move on from your one. I don't care if you get a third or fourth or second, whatever you get for them.
It's a young man's league, man.
And you have to stop overvaluing your players.
Yes.
People think that the Cowboy fans think that Cowboy players are worth more than what they really are.
Yeah, 100%.
Look at fucking Osa, bro. They could have gotten Milton Williams for less money. Milton Williams is an all-pro, man. And he's on the Patriots going to the Super Bowl. And look at Osa.
Osa was so bad, I just completely forgot about him.
Cannot believe we signed Osa for $20 million. And people, I ain't gonna say their names, tried to tell me that was a team friendly deal. Ain't nothing team friendly about having Osa on this team.
Oh man.
Dude, Milton Williams should have been signed instead of Osa.
Hey, but uncensored, the argument was, hey, he's top 15, I think, or something like that, right? What was the argument?
No, he gets a lot of pressures.
Yeah, pressures, right. That's right. I remember that. The made up stat. Yeah.
Like literally, no, I'm not kidding. Savage was the one who told me this. Milton Williams, literally, I forgot that he was an all-pro this year. And he was cheaper. The Patriots signed him for less than what we signed Osa.
Right.
But I mean, look, Osa's productivity this year was no different than last year.
They overvalued their own players, man.
Yeah,
it just comes down to that Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are poor evaluators of talent.
Mm-hmm.
And because they are friendly and close to these players, it's just like everybody thinks that their kid is the smartest. Oh, he's so smart. And then you put him in a spelling bee with really smart kids and you go, well, yeah, he can't spell that word.
Sure, yeah.
Like, it's just like you got to be able to take your feelings out of it. And Jerry Jones makes a lot of moves based off of feeling.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, look at this comment from Nate, dog. The fact that we had to trade for 2 other defensive tackles just showed you how trash Osa is.
But, I mean, here's the thing. Osa's productivity this year was no different than last year or the year before. He's he's a jag, man. He's
y'all want to know
it's because Micah was there the last few years. That's why he got those sacks.
Y'all want to know something? He wasn't that good even with him.
Exactly.
Maybe this 3-4 scheme may help.
We're not switching schemes. I don't know where this 3-4 scheme shit came from.
Yeah, man. I don't think it's.
I don't know where everybody think that we switching to a 3-4. I keep hearing that. But this coach that they brought in came from Philly. Philly runs a 4-3.
Yeah.
The only reason why they say that is because Vic Fangio back in Denver used to run the 3-4. So they're saying that because he was under Vic Fangio. No, I agree with you. They're not doing it, but that's why I'm saying that's where the fans got that shit from.
And if you want to run a 3-4, you need a 340-pound nose tackle. The heaviest defensive lineman that we have is like 310.
Yeah.
I mean, we can draft them. Those type of nose tackles are easy to find.
And then you can't miss. If you're changing your defense, you cannot miss. That needs to be your number one pick is the nose tackle. If you're going to switch your defense over, you need a Haloti Ngata, Vince Wilfork type guy in the middle of that defensive line. If you do, and you need a backup for him when he needs rest.
Yeah.
Man, they're franchise tag this motherfucker so he could they can drag this shit out throughout the whole offseason.
Yeah, Pickett's 100%.
They can't sign Pickett. They can't. So one, you can't re-sign players yet. So you want to tag them so that other teams can't even get.
They tagged them already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But now other teams can't talk to them unless they're willing to give up draft capital.
But they did this to drag this shit out so they want to get on TV and get them goddamn publicity. That's all this is about. They don't give a fuck about winning, man. They gonna pay him. The defense gonna suck again. They better hit in this defense
the free agents, so you want to get back money to pay Pickens, but then you're still leaving your defense. We still got the same defense as we had last year. So we should bring some more pieces around. I mean, where are we at on the franchise? I mean, getting more money for our free agents. Are we in trouble with that, or what's going on with that?
Well, they can't make those. They can't make those moves until the end of the NFL season.
After the Super Bowl, man. Like once the combine and shit.
I think it's a week after the Super Bowl.
It's when the combine starts.
Yeah.
Honestly, man. I mean, majority of the money is on offense, right? So I mean, I don't think it's gonna. I don't know, man. I just don't. Right. I think the defense.
No, but here's the thing, too. Already, bro. This rumor from ESPN came out today, and I'm like, here we go. The same shit every year. They said that they linked like 3 teams to Trey Henderson. Guess what? One of them was Dallas Cowboys. They always link us to these big name free agents that we know we're not gonna get. They just to drive up the price and bring hype. It's bullshit, bro.
Nothing new.
They just want to get inside the fucking media because they own half of the motherfucker. And just want to put their stories and be headline. They don't give a fuck about winning no more.
They're also linking us to Max Crosby. Like they do this shit every year, bro.
They're not gonna get him.
They want every name player, man. And you can't have a star at every single position.
Completely
it does not
unrealistic.
work like that.
Listen, this ain't baseball. If it was baseball and there was no salary cap, okay, there'd be a different story. But there's a salary cap.
And this is why Jerry Jones has not won anything in the salary cap era.
Yeah, right.
Because all he did back then, let's be real,
But he would just pay.
He would just throw money around, and there was no cap, so he could throw money around, and it worked.
Yep. If they didn't have a salary cap, Jerry Jones would probably have 5 more Super Bowls by then.
Oh yeah, easily, yeah.
Because he would have just kept buying players.
Yep. He would just have the All-Stars, man. It'd be the Yankees or the Dodgers of the NFL.
Yep. But even in basketball, the Golden State Warriors, they were paying what's called the luxury tax. Yeah. Once you go over every year consecutively that you are over the cap, the cap hit, the luxury tax is higher and higher and higher. But even with them, it got to a point where it wasn't sustainable. They milked it for all they could, but at some point in time, you're gonna pay more in the luxury tax than you're gonna bring in revenue. So they had to break up the big 3 and ship Klay Thompson off.
Yep.
And the Warriors have struggled ever since they broke the band up.
The Warriors, man, if I were them, bro, I would just get rid of Curry and Draymond. It's over.
I would trade Curry.
I would trade him.
Dude, Curry also, bro, he's like 38, bro. He's so old.
I would trade Curry to LA.
I didn't realize that. I did that all.
I'd trade him to LA and let him do his thing, whatever, with LeBron, because they seem to want to play together or whatever.
Right, yeah.
And get whatever draft. NBA draft capital sucks. Like, you trade a player, you get like 15 number 1 picks or whatever.
Yeah.
No, NBA draft capital is good if it's top 5. After that, it sucks.
Most of them bust anyway. So it's like you.
Hey, I was right about Cooper Flag, though. You were saying, he's not going to be shit earlier.
No.
He's dropped 37 points for the last 5 games.
No. You cannot say he's going to do anything until he gets into a conference final.
Oh, man.
If he gets
okay, bet he would watch out. Watch out in the next couple years. We're tanking this year, and we're going to have another.
I've seen Westbrook play like that. I've seen James Harden play like that. I've seen what's his name? Paul George play like that. I've seen a lot of players play like that.
Yeah. But not at the age of 18 like he is.
But you gotta show me that you can push your team to the championship game. This is
his first year, dude, and he's 18 years old and he's doing this. Those other players you mentioned, they were doing this in their prime.
This is Cowboy argument.
Man. You gotta put it on tape. You gotta show me that when the lights are brightest, because Kevin Durant couldn't even get it done, and Kevin Durant was balling when he came into the league.
Yeah.
LeBron James couldn't get it done, and LeBron James was balling when he got into the league.
That's LeBron, man.
The problem is right now is that it's literally just him. We need to build it. That's why we traded Anthony Davis, and we're trying to get rid of all these vets.
You should have never had.
We should have never signed Anthony Davis.
I know. No, we should have never done the Luka trade to begin with. But that's in the past. Nothing we can do about that. But I'm just saying, now that we have Flag, We need to get rid of Kyrie Irving next and continue the rebuild.
You should have never
trade
had
was so
Kyrie.
Yeah,
Kyrie
the
should have
Luka
been traded
trade
when
was-
you traded Luka.
That's what I'm saying. No, we should have never even traded Luke in the first place. You don't trade a player 1 year after making the finals.
You remember that year that trade was so bad that Nico Harrison came out and said he didn't know how important Luka was to the Dallas fan base. I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys
no, dude. Let's be honest, bro. The NBA
like-
bailed us out with Cooper Flag. They bailed us
They
out.
gave y'all that first round pick. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
No, they did. They
That
did. But
shit
let
was
me say this,
rigged,
man.
man.
I think we deserve it, man. Because after losing
You
Luca,
don't
we needed something.
Y'all shouldn't have
Deserve it?
traded him. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
That's
deserve
Nico
it?
Harrison's fault. That's not. What the fuck
So
we
why,
do,
so
bro?
why should the NBA owe y'all anything if
Yeah,
y'all
it's like,
don't?
what the fuck? Oh,
Because they
deserve
were the ones. They were the ones who forced the league ratings are down. They wanted Luca to go to LA to bring the ratings back up.
You know,
You know
yes,
what? I believe that. I believe
Cowboy
that. I
fans
believe
say
there.
something.
I believe that there was higher politics involved in it.
don't act like there's a reason why they did not when they traded him. They
So
announced that they weren't even doing a search
Why fire homeboy then if the league is the one that put the pressure to make the trade?
because they don't need him anymore. Like his role is served. That's it. He made his million. He did his trade. He's out of here, bro.
Y'all sat over there and drug that
And
man.
also, let's be honest. If they did
and
not
at the
fire
same
him,
time say
the
there's a
Mavericks,
league.
the Mavericks fan base would have rioted, bro. If they did not fire him.
But this is when now you're talking out of both sides because how can you say that the league is the one that made him do it and then blame him for and get on him about doing it?
Exactly. Right. Hey man.
No, it's
I'm
partly
sorry,
his fault and it's the league's fault. Okay.
But I mean, saying that they deserve it. Come on, man.
No, we do. If the league forced us to do it, then we do deserve it.
That's like
Deserve it. What is
the
this,
league.
man?
That's like the league coming right now and saying, "Man, you got to trade Dak Prescott."
Yeah,
And
man.
then
No,
give
that
me-
is not.
give
No,
me
no,
the
no, no,
number- and
no,
then
no, no,
give
no,
me
no,
the
no,
number
no.
one pick.
Here's why that's not the same thing. Dak
Oh
Prescott
my
never
God.
went to an NFC Championship game.
No,
Luca
but
took us to an NBA Finals.
I'm putting it into the perspective of the leader of your team gets traded. Dak Prescott is the leader of the Cowboys. So if you trade the leader of the Cowboys because the league said that you had to do it, and then you saying the NBA forced them to trade, so that's apples to apples. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, deserve it's a stretch, man. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, anyways, doesn't matter, bro. Listen, once we build around him,
Hey, this sounds
we're tanking this year, right? We're gonna get a top pick.
This sounds
then-
very similar to 2025 NCAA lead up
Oh my God.
behind Manning before the first game.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Manning's gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing about that.
Kool-Aid, that Kool-Aid Stern.
I still don't like that damn coach.
No, I agree with you. But did you see, champs? We went all in the transfer portal, so I don't think we're gonna win a natty next year. But we'll definitely be back in the playoffs.
You told me that
We'll
last
be
year.
back in the playoffs.
Last year, I remember this shit.
You told me that last year that y'all got in the portal, y'all got better and everything like that.
No, I did not say that last year. No, I just said because of
We gotta
Manning.
pull
I
up-
overhyped Manning.
We got to pull up tape.
We got to pull up some tape, man, because I remember you saying something like that.
No, I did not say that. I said that this year, we went all in the portal. You can even look at the portal classes. Look at them. Just compare
Yo.
this year to last year's. It's not even close.
Mark this film right here
marked
at this
it.
spot. And remember these words. By week 4 in the college season next year, they will be screaming that Manning sucks.
Yes. I got you. I'll remember it.
No, the problem is the coach sucks, bro, too. Like, we don't have...
Yeah, that coach sucks.
Dude, the coach needs to get fired, in my opinion, bro. He's had, like, top 5 recruiting classes and doesn't get shit done.
You can't when you got a quarterback like that.
Huh?
He's slightly better than Sanders.
Manning
He's
is not
not good,
all
man.
man. He's not good. He's all right. Okay.
Look,
He has
there's
the
no
name, and
way,
that's what it
there's
is.
no way Manning is that good and was sitting on the bench behind Ewers. It does not happen like that in college.
No, I mean, the problem is, too, is that... Man, I don't know, man. The coach, man, here's the problem. The coach, he knows how to recruit, but he cannot manage the game clock and he cannot
Both
in the
things can
red
be
zone,
true,
man.
though.
His play calls suck.
Both things can be true. You can have a bad. We are in that situation right now. Bad coach, bad quarterback.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you're right. No, but look, we're not talking about Texas right now. Listen, don't worry about that. The Mavericks. Let me say this, man.
You can hear the
I
emotion.
predict, bro, like that flag is gonna win at least one championship in Dallas.
The
Wait a
emotion
minute.
in your
Wait a minute.
voice.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Only one championship?
Dude, we're not a top flight organization like the Lakers and shit. Like we'll be lucky
Yeah,
to win one.
that's true. That's true.
We're not like the Lakers or the
It's not.
Celtics
It's not.
or
It's
the
not the big.
Warriors or
It's
the
not the
Heat.
big. Yeah, it's not the big destinations.
Yeah, exactly. It's how hard it is to get
I
free
give you
agents to
that.
come here.
I give you that.
Yeah. Like
You want to
even
get
I
rid
know
of
you're a
Kyrie
Cavs
though?
fan. Let's be honest. Once LeBron left, y'all weren't shit after that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Oh yeah,
team.
yeah, no doubt, yeah.
Actually, once Kyrie left, when they had LeBron and Kyrie at the same time, once Kyrie wanted to go do his own thing, that team just went to crap.
Yeah, then
Because
LeBron went to LA.
you needed the Batman and Robin.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I don't know why you want to get rid of Kyrie. He's out with an ACL, right?
The only reason why I want to get rid of him is because by that time we'll be able to pick in the lottery, because this year we're gonna probably have a lottery pick, and next year, probably by the time we're ready to compete, Kyrie will be out of his prime. So why not trade him now or when he gets healthy, so we can get something back for him?
So the way I'm looking at it, Kyrie's gonna miss all of this season.
He'll be back next year.
He'll be back next year.
Yes.
Right? So you'll have him and Flag next year. Y'all can
And
get
our
active
top 5 rookie too.
You can get active in free agency.
But here's the thing, though. Like I said earlier, we're not LA Lakers.
You can't count
it's very
on
hard to
any
bring
rookie,
over top flight players over here.
But you can't count on any rookie at all in the NBA draft because the number one.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Most number ones bust in the NBA, so it's
yeah.
But if we get like someone like an AJ DeBonsta or a Darren Peterson, man, I'm in.
If y'all get lucky back to back, it's gonna be conspiracy theory.
No, but I'm saying like a top 2 pick, because you'll get either one of those, or even the Duke guy. Who's the other Duke guy?
And that's what I'm saying. At that point in time, I'm gonna think that the NBA got it in to help Dallas rebuild after the Luka trade. If y'all get another top 2 pick in back-to-back years, that's the shit that they did in Cleveland when LeBron left. What did Cleveland get, like 3 number 1 picks back-to-back-to-back? Some shit like that. It was insane.
Yeah.
It's like
Dude, that was the same shit with the Pelicans, bro.
Yes.
Remember with the Pelicans?
Yeah,
as soon as they traded AD, they got the first pick and they got Zion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zion is a
Zion is a bust.
No, Zion's a bust, but I'm just saying, Lo, like the point stands is that every time these lower market teams trade away their stars, they help them by getting a top pick.
Yep.
Zion is probably the biggest like waste of time man I've seen.
Nah, Greg Oden, that came out of Ohio State. He was supposed to be like this big freak dude, man. He was getting out of the league in no time, man.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't he go to the Cavs or something?
Yeah, he was fucking horrible, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch him, but I heard like people say he's the worst draft bust.
Dominating in Ohio State, man. Yeah. Dominating.
I think the only person I've seen that's worse, to me, in my opinion, is what is his face, Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons fucking sucks.
Man, Ben Simmons didn't have the mental to play basketball.
And that's what I'm saying. The biggest, most pathetic excuse for a professional athlete I've seen in a while. I mean,
he didn't even start off that bad, but he just got worse and worse and worse every year.
I mean, he just couldn't shoot, and it just completely just tore him apart. Man.
Yo, he had Philly ready to rally around him and make him one of the biggest stars possible.
100%. But
I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
No, my problem.
It was the process. Remember the process?
It was obvious.
Yeah,
but it was really obvious that this guy just wanted his paper, man. Because I mean, this guy dressed like you saw the way he would dress up at the games, not even to play. Yeah. Like he going to the net. I think it was when he was with the Nets. This guy's decked out in like fucking like all designer clothing, and then he's in game 3 and doesn't even play. I'm like,
Draymond dirty. Yeah, Odin got drafted by the Portland Trailblazers. He had a really, really
that's
bad
right.
Yeah. No, I remember him. That guy was
Hey,
OG, what's your favorite team?
Zion can't
I
stay
like the
healthy
Lakers.
because he's too fucking big.
Yeah, he doesn't take his conditioning serious. That's the thing. I mean,
He's fucking huge, man.
yeah, they say
He gets injury prone, man.
Because you can't be
Because
that
he's so
fucking
big.
big jumping around on your knees, man.
But the
Yeah,
thing
he
is,
should have lost weight,
And he
man. He
needs to
should
stop
have.
having all these damn babies.
no, there's literally a quote I
The
read
porn
where they
star.
say, I heard someone say that he'll eat the table. It's obvious if you look at him, the dude's a fucking fat fuck. I'm sorry.
Well, they had him on Ozempic or some shit like that. And he had lost a lot of weight, but you could tell he stopped taking it because he bloomed the fuck back up.
Yeah, man. I mean, they say he's 300 pounds. To my eyes, he's like fucking.
Yo, but when he is healthy and moving, he is dominant.
Yeah, he's a good player, man.
But when he's too heavy, you can't be that big on the knees and lower back and your ankles and shit. You cannot be that big. Every time you jump, you got that impact going through your lower body every fucking time.
That was
OG, I didn't hear you, by the way. What was your favorite team again? Lakers.
As it is mine. But no, it's
how you not a Portland Trailblazer? You up there?
Who, me?
Nah, OG.
I'm talking about OG.
First got to Oregon, I was a little bit of Portland Trailblazers, but then I just didn't want to deal with them no more because they just say all around suck.
I don't blame him, honestly, for leaving the Blazers.
The Trailblazers are not good, but
after what's his name?
Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard is the only fucking notable thing to come out of Portland.
It was a one-man show with that guy.
Who else was up there?
Yeah, it was a one-man show. Exactly.
Pippen
they weren't
was up
shit.
there for a little bit, wasn't he?
What's up?
Pippen played for them for a little bit, didn't he?
But that was at the end of his career, right?
Yeah, he was done.
He was washed. It was just like Jordan on the Wizards,
It was just a name to sell tickets. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just like Jordan on the Wizards, bro.
I mean, I like Damian Lillard, man, but I mean, he couldn't really do anything just by himself. So I mean,
no, they failed, bro. I'm sorry. Like they didn't do shit around him, bro.
They really didn't. They didn't help.
Like I understand, he's overrated and stuff, but at the same time, they actually did not help him out at all.
They didn't help him at all. I think he's overrated in terms of perception, but I mean,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he's a solid player, man. I mean, just good.
He's solid. Yeah, they should have had more success with him. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I
like not win an NBA title, but at least make like a conference final.
Just like you said with Dallas. Portland is not a destination that people are willing want to pack up their family and move to.
But listen, let's be real though. The reason why the Mavericks were able to get to the final is because they were smart at trades, bro. They were able to make good trades to help Luka.
Dallas is a much better destination than Portland, for sure, though.
That's true, but trades is different than free agency.
No, I get you. I'm just saying. I mean,
if you throw draft picks, it doesn't matter where you're from.
You don't have enough draft capital to get enough players to come to Portland. You can get one or two players, and usually you can get a star and maybe a lower end role player to come in a trade. But normally you're also shipping out players with a trade.
LeBron, he a broke motherfucker, man. Shit.
That he is not.
LeBron.
No, he's not broke.
He done shot 6 buckets a night. He ain't made a damn thing.
He ain't broke.
He's talking about scared. I thought he was talking about his bank account.
Watching the basketball game.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about his bank account. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm like, that dude's a billionaire.
No, I'm talking about he chipping paint on.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, how old is he now? 40?
This is his last year, though. He's done after.
No, he said he's back.
He said. I thought he said this was his last year.
Nah, he's doing a retirement.
What was the whole tour in Cleveland about that?
Yeah, he's gonna do a whole retirement tour.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go to Cleveland after this, or Miami?
No, I think he's gonna be back in LA.
You know what? Also should be the last year from his son too.
Yeah, his son is not good.
Yeah.
His son is.
His son, yeah, man.
Oh, Bronny fucking sucks. That was a nepotism pick.
Yo, it was so funny.
You saw Jeannie Buss came out.
That's literally what I was just about to say, man. Jeannie Buss shredded LeBron. Oh man, she went in on his ass, man. That was crazy.
No, but the problem is with the Lakers right now. They have nobody outside of Luka and LeBron. Like they have nobody.
I don't think they're that good. I don't think they're good.
They're too small. They don't have any big guys to defend the paint.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in the offseason, they can address that. If they were to offload LeBron.
Well, they were supposed to do it this year.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
know, but if they do it next year and they offload LeBron, like LA, everybody wants to play for LA. They can get
Yeah,
free
but
agents.
LeBron has a no trade clause, man. They do,
Okay,
he
that's like
goes.
that.
He does.
Yeah,
And he's LeBron James, man.
there's
And
only
he says
two.
something.
I believe there's only two players in the NBA with a no trade clause. I think
Who-
LeBron. I think it's LeBron and Steph, if I'm
Mm.
not mistaken.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Steph as well. Yeah, no, they're basically the two most popular guys in the NBA.
Well, LeBron has a lot of power in the league because he's LeBron. So
Well, let's be honest. LeBron,
All the
like
players have a lot of power, man.
yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying.
KD signed a
relatively compared-
contract in the same year.
LeBron
as
is the most
Tate.
iconic player of the 21st century.
Yeah, for sure.
He's the most iconic.
KD signed a contract, and in the same year said he wanted to be traded.
Yeah. Now this load management thing is just ridiculous, though. Honestly, dude.
Yeah, the players got a lot of power. One, because there's not many of them on the team, and two,
Yeah.
there's very few stars in the league, like actually like dominant stars.
Yeah.
So if you don't trade them, guess what they say? I got back stiffness.
Yeah.
Now you paying this dude millions of dollars to sit on the bench while your team fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's what happened with Ben
And he
Simmons.
can
Yeah.
say he's got back tightness for the entire fucking year. And so they facilitate trades fast, man.
Yeah,
I mean, look at Brooklyn had at one point in time Harden, Simmons, KD, and Kyrie.
Yeah,
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
It was a
And they
big
got-
free. It was a big free.
They got
they're all
swept
gone.
in the first round.
And they're all gone.
Yeah.
No, 1 year I think before they got Harden, actually they were like really close to making the finals
Dude,
without
Harden is a waste of
Harden ruined it, bro.
Horrible.
If they just kept,
man.
No, Harden
they
is
had
a waste of time, dude. That guy is just can't.
you know, if the Nets just not have just kept KD and Kyrie and never traded for Harden, I legitimately think they would have made it to a finals.
Even
Not
then,
win,
I don't think so.
but made it.
I do.
I don't think so, man. Because
Harden is horrible, bro.
he's terrible.
Yeah, Harden sucks, bro. He's the choker. He ruined that team was never the same after Harden came to the Nets.
But even then, man, Kyrie and KD, just their headspace was never in. Like they were too. Kyrie more than Kevin Durant. But I'm just saying, like, because Kyrie was like, the fucking earth is flat and all that other shit that he would say. Like,
You know what's crazy too about Kyrie is ever since he came to Dallas, he has not been like the same cancer that he was.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying back then. With the
You know what I
fucking-
tell people who think the earth is flat?
You're fucking dumber than a box of rocks.
No, I tell them the same thing I tell people that think the earth is round. I'm like, does it fucking matter? You ain't leaving.
Fair enough.
You ain't leaving it.
What does it matter if the earth is flat or round? Most people don't leave their own country, let alone their own city and state.
Fair enough.
Or neighborhood.
Why do you care whether the earth is flat or round?
Yeah, I don't.
People got boring lives there, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know.
No, I mean, I guess that's funny. It's true.
That is a good point, though. To be fair, like, why do you give a shit?
Why do you give a shit? It's shit. You're worrying about something that it will have zero effect on your life.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying.
If you were inventing satellites and rocket ships and weather like a meteorologist or something like that had to track weather patterns all over the globe, then I say yeah. But for the dude that's packing packages at Amazon, it don't matter whether or not the earth is flat for you or not.
I'm with you. I got you. I'm just saying.
So for me too, like it doesn't matter if it's flat for me.
No, it doesn't to me either. I'm just saying I just find it fun. I mean, just my opinion. Anyone thinks
I think that a lot of I do this with a lot of stuff. Like when it comes to a lot of social issues and stuff that people be arguing, I'm like, why the fuck do you care?
Yeah, I don't argue about it.
One of my biggest things with like people with a gay marriage and stuff like that. I was like, why do you care? Are you gay?
Right. Yeah.
Like if you're not gay, why do you care why does it bother whether another man kisses a man or a woman?
Right. No, I'm with you on that. I'm just saying.
It's just weird shit, man.
Oh, this is totally off topic, but yo, Ishan, have you seen the Iron Lung movie yet, man?
No, I have not seen it.
Listen, bro. I know it's not made from it's made from a YouTuber, Markiplier, right?
No, I know about the movie.
It was actually a good movie, bro. I watched it recently and I was shocked of how good it was. The only thing that was
I know about the movie. I haven't seen it.
And did y'all see
The only
Housemaid?
problem with the movie is like in the middle of the movie, like when there's like they're talking over each other. I'm not gonna say like what happens for spoiler's sake, but they're like talking over each other. The audio's a little cooked, but apart from that, for having a budget of only $3 million, it's actually really good.
I mean, I haven't seen it. I know about the movie, but a buddy of mine.
I'm saying I would if I were you, I would watch it. I was actually pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, OG put me on to the movie Housemaid. That shit was good.
Yeah. The one with Amanda Seyfried, yeah.
And you know what's crazy too is that in the movie, it's only in one location, and it doesn't feel that way. It's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean,
like they don't leave that one spot the whole movie.
That's most budget movies. That's what they do. They try to film in as
it depends on the type. It depends on the film. I mean,
yeah, no, but for this movie, for it being such a low budget movie and all that, it's really good.
Like my current movie Widow, you would think that we spent double the amount that we spent on the movie.
Hey, the Lakers look better with LeBron on the bench, bro.
That's what I said. He went to
they just went on a 7-0 run with LeBron on the bench.
Yeah.
La bum, as they say, la bum.
He's not a bum.
He need to be playing center down there.
He do.
Yeah, need to be center.
You're 100%. You're 100% true.
Yeah. No.
But you when you're right.
Let's be honest though, none of this shit matters. OKC is gonna go back to back.
We don't know about that.
You think so?
Yeah, man. Look at them, bro.
I mean,
either them or the Nuggets. It's either them or the Nuggets. Nobody else. Nobody else. Who else can you name me besides those two teams that are better than those two teams?
No, I don't. I mean, right now,
you got the Lakers, you got different people, dog.
Like who though, OG?
All depends on who's gonna be hot, who's hot in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's it, right? So
but the thing is, though, this is not like the NFL where it's like one game. This is a 7-game series. Teams can adjust easily.
Yeah, the better team in a 7-game series, the better team always
wins. 100%.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So they might, like the OKC Thunder, they could be down 2-0, but then they can just win in 6. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, the better team there's no excuse.
In a 7-game series, the better team always.
You don't like any given night, any team can lose, but a best of 7 series, the better team wins.
Yeah,
exactly.
Unless you get like a freak injury or something like that.
Yeah, if someone gets injured, exactly. That's the only way is if there's an injury. Mm-hmm. Like this year, I fully expect that the real NBA championship game is going to be between the Nuggets and the OKC Thunder.
No, and what's so funny after the Mavericks traded AD, that sucker hurt again.
No, I'm glad they traded his ass. He didn't play for us or do shit. He was glass.
He was hurt before the trade.
I was going to say it shocked me.
They tanking.
It shocked me that people are surprised that AD got hurt. What did you expect from him?
He did.
No, I knew this shit, bro. This is why I wanted him out of here.
Yeah.
This is exactly why I wanted him out of here, bro. He just cannot stay healthy.
He's Sean Lee of the NBA.
He is Sean Lee of the NBA.
He's a talented, but here's the thing: Sean Lee wouldn't like go through like. I mean, the injuries, yes, but AD's also inconsistent when he is playing.
So the man got hit in the head by a forearm, and they wheelchaired his ass to the back room.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then
the Wizards are such dumbasses though for trading for AD, bro. They actually are such dumbasses.
I would agree, to be honest with you.
Like, I'm shocked that the Mavericks. People were saying the Mavericks, what they got back was too low. I was like, I disagree. The fact that they got anything for this guy is insane. He doesn't play more than 20 games a year.
What did they even get for him?
They got like 2 first-round picks and then 3 players. One of them was Chris Middleton. The other 2 were like young role players.
Oh shit! Okay. Yeah.
Like people were saying, like they should have gotten more. I'm like, what did you expect? This guy doesn't play games.
I mean, yeah, he's a talented player, man. Just extremely inconsistent and injury prone.
I'm happy that we got what we got, man. I thought we weren't gonna get anything at all. I thought we were gonna have to cut him.
He's a very inconsistent.
player. He's a player that somebody will give you some draft capital for.
Yeah, for sure.
Until the end of his career because of the potential that he has when he is healthy. AD when he is locked in, and wants to play basketball.
Oh, he is good. Yes.
And that's the dilemma with the fucking guy.
But AD
Like
can
when he
go
came to the
from-
Mavericks, his first game against the Rockets, he was dominating, and then he got hurt.
But AD will score 7 points on Monday, 35 points on a Wednesday, and then 4 points on a Friday. I don't understand what the fuck is up with him, man.
Yeah, he's just too inconsistent, man.
From same AD from Pelicans, because that AD was hot like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That's the problem with him. He's just too fucking inconsistent, man.
Listen, man. Also, the problem is the Mavericks. We're not good. Even if when he was healthy, we're not good. We're trying to tank, so we needed to get rid of him either way. We're trying to tank.
They call him AD any day. You don't know which one. You don't know which AD is going to show. Any day he can be good or bad.
Yeah.
I got into an argument with my brother. He's a big Lakers fan.
Uh-huh.
And I said AD is over fucking rated, not because of talent, but because he can get the littlest knick-knack fucking injury and be out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what the saying is too? The best ability is availability.
Yeah, he's never fucking available.
He's never available.
He ain't never available. So like that's what they say. So that's why I would rather have a worse player, but he's healthy the whole time, rather than a guy who barely plays for me, but he's better.
Exactly.
I mean, but even then, when he's there, he's very inconsistent, man. I mean, he'll have
he is.
Even when he plays, like you said, he scored 4 points on one day and 35 points on another with 12 boards and
you
5 blocks.
You never.
And then all of a sudden he just disappeared.
Yeah, you just never.
Mavericks made the right choice to get rid of him, though. That's the one thing.
The worst choice was to even have him on your team to begin with.
Listen, man, that was the NBA. That was the NBA.
Yeah,
we know it was, bro. Because listen, if it was not the NBA, we would have not gone the number 1 overall pick. We had a 1% chance to move up, and we did.
I'm with y'all, man. It's time for
and one last thing too. The Mavericks never to that point had moved up in the lottery. Never in their whole history.
Never. Yep, they never.
So that wasn't the NBA. Then tell me what it was.
Nico Harrison been stupid. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, this is LeBron's first consecutive double-double all season.
Really?
He inconsistent as hell too now.
Like the Mavericks have been a franchise since 1985 or something like that, or maybe a little bit earlier, something around that. And we never moved up in our whole history. Never moved up in the lottery until this past year. That makes no sense. It's the NBA, man. The NBA gave us Cooper Fly. In exchange, we had to get rid of Luka.
Yo, I'm gonna say something controversial. Y'all let me know if I'm on to something. Is it time for the Golden State Warriors to move on from Steve Kerr?
Yes.
Of course, man. Every coach has their expiration date. They need to get rid of him.
Yeah,
I don't see now that the talent it's not as good as it was.
Right.
I don't see the coaching of Steve Kerr.
No, yeah, I'm with you.
It's over, man, dude. They need to. It's a young man's league, man.
What the fuck was that?
No, I'm with you.
NBA is the same way as the NFL. Young man's league, man. You need to go young.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
If you noticed last year, the OKC Thunder.
Another thing, they always have the same coaches be recycling.
Yeah, I don't know why. What's his name?
It's like the NFL. Ain't nothing new.
Who's the one up in Milwaukee right now?
He's coach for the.
Oh, it's Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers should not be a head coach anymore.
No. Didn't the Cowboys defense coordinator get a job someplace?
Eberflus?
Yeah. Did he?
Shit, I hope not. Maybe high school.
I don't know.
No, I hope so. Hopefully, he becomes the Eagles DC somehow.
I have no idea. Did he?
I just need him to be associated with the Eagles, period, because then I know they lost their fucking.
I have no clue if he actually got that.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I'm googling it right now.
He couldn't even be in charge of hydration for me.
No, he's not. He's not been hired by anybody yet.
I was about to say after that season, he should never coach again.
No, what they'll probably do is he'll go to like college and be a quality control analyst in college.
Nah, I think that they would make him a DC in college.
Oh, Draymond Green, he a gangster out there on the court. He just do too much.
No, he just gets crazy, man. That guy.
Yeah, look at him. Oh,
Oh, come on, Draymond.
Also, the Warriors are fucked because Jimmy Butler is injured the rest of the year.
Yeah.
He's just too he just can't control his emotions. Man.
No, he can't.
Jimmy Butler's gone, and now they have Kristaps Porzingis, who's also like Anthony Davis. They're both made out of glass. They're fucked, the Warriors, man.
I forgot about Kristaps Porzingis.
You know they traded for him, right, Ishan, on the trade deadline?
Yeah. I completely forgot about the guy.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. Why would they do that? He's literally the exact same as AD, except worse.
Yeah,
Like
now that you mentioned it, I can see that. Yeah, I completely forgot about the guy anyway.
The only reason why I think they did it is because they're trying to like maximize their window of Curry, but they don't realize that the window's over. It is over.
Yeah, Curry's done.
Yeah, I think it's done, man.
Yeah.
It's over, man.
Draymond didn't do nothing.
Keep the ball out of his hand.
What did you fix one of the dick?
Draymond didn't do nothing. That's just a hard check. He flopped.
The man with his fucking bullshit, man.
He flopped.
The reps are
Well, 6 people that's watching. I'm about to end this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we not going anywhere. We just gonna end this. Yeah. Thanks for everybody that watch that follow us.
Yeah.
Hope we entertain y'all.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
And they say, we might be live tomorrow.
I got one last thing to say. I just got one last thing to say, man.
Oh God, here we go.
The Dallas Mavericks, if they keep Cooper Flag, we will win one championship with him at least.
You
Man,
need a lot of help, bro.
Don't
Yeah,
worry about our
man,
center. Worry
man,
about
man,
Cleveland not being shit without
That's a
LeBron.
bold comment to say when you need 8 other players on your team.
They
Don't
need a
worry
point
about it.
guard. They need a center. Well, what Lively? He's too fragile for me.
No, Lively's also like AD, bro. He keeps getting injured as well.
That's what I'm saying. You need 8 players on your team.
see, whenever you say "don't worry about it," that always means to worry about it, man. So
No, don't worry about it. Because listen, first of all, the Cavs, man, they ain't gonna be shit, and the Lakers, if they keep LeBron, they ain't gonna be shit either. So we don't want to worry about it.
I couldn't believe they traded his ass to the Cavs, man.
That's
It's just
crazy.
like, oh,
all right. So the
All right,
Cowboys
but yeah,
this year.
I don't know about the marriage, man. Marriage is up Cowboys right now. Trash.
Yeah, Cowboys are not gonna be shit this year.
And
no,
then
Cowboys are gonna be in the top 5 next year.
how are your stars? How's the stars doing?
But they winning.
Yeah.
I don't watch hockey. I don't watch.
I
Hockey.
think. I'll be honest. I think they winning.
Man.
Yeah.
The Rangers are gonna suck again because they don't have no pitching.
I don't watch baseball, but
Yeah, I
I
haven't seen baseball in a long time either.
You got it. Fifth is changing his channel to Fifth Quarter Sports.
And you know what, man? I am 100%.
He's dropping the Cowboys name. He's going to change it to Fifth Quarter
No,
Sports.
he told me so. Good for him, man. It's better this way.
what does he get? What other sports is he gonna cover though? I'm curious.
Everything.
I think every sport.
So he watches
he's gonna
basketball.
cover WWE, basketball, baseball.
WWF, AEW.
Yeah.
What is his favorite basketball team? Because I know he's a Braves fan, but what is his?
I think it's Alabama. Christmas Tide, the basketball team.
Oh, he doesn't watch NBA.
He's a Lakers fan, isn't he?
No, he roll Tide.
He's a Kobe Bryant fan.
Yeah.
Go-
That's what
I don't know if he's a Lakers fan.
Yeah, like
I'm not sure.
yeah.
I'm also a Kobe Bryant fan too. But
Who isn't a Kobe Bryant fan? Let's be real though.
Yeah, you have to just be a straight hater to hate.
You have to be a hater to not be a Kobe Bryant fan. I did not know a single person who wasn't.
But the thing that it would kind of annoy me that when Kobe was around, rest in peace, no one would say anything. Like they would always try and demean the guy, in terms of the top 10 rankings. And then now that he passed, everyone's like, kissing his behind.
Oh, I don't think he's top 10.
You don't think so?
No, he's my favorite player, but I'm taking Shaq over him, Jordan over him, LeBron over him.
I agree.
I'm probably taking Kareem over him. I'm taking Magic over him.
Okay.
Over Kobe?
Absolutely.
Oh, you tripping now? Come on.
No,
The thing is, Magic is the point.
Then
point
your
guard.
top 5.
I agree with. Hold on. I mean, I agree with those names, but I think he's top 10.
Will Chamberlain, Kobe
I didn't even
Bryant,
get the Will.
Yeah.
Bird, Jordan,
See?
and Kareem.
You can get Kobe like fringe top 10 when you
No, to
start
me
looking
he's like
at all players,
seven.
man.
To me he's 7, like ish.
Yeah, but it all depends on if you bringing in the bigs into your conversation too.
Yeah.
For me, of course MJ is one for me. I got Brian, I got Kareem. This is not in order, by the way. Magic, of course. I got to put Bird up there. I got to put Shaq. Kobe is in my top 10. I just don't know where.
You don't have LeBron in your top 10, Ishan?
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, I just said, do you not have LeBron in your top 10?
Yeah, I said LeBron.
Oh, okay. I thought you didn't.
I might take Tim Duncan over him, bro.
Yeah, for me, it's like Duncan and Kobe are like, I can flip.
Nah, I don't think I'll take Tim Duncan, but I mean they're close.
Tim
I don't.
Duncan was absolutely fucking phenomenal.
No, he was a good player.
Mr. Fundamentals.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Very few basketball players played the sport better than he did, man.
No, you're right, but I think Kobe's a little bit better, but they're close.
To me, Duncan, if I were to pick, probably I would flip flop Kobe and Tim Duncan 7-8 in that range ish. But Kobe for 100%.
Are you taking him over Magic?
No.
Magic is the best point guard of all time. People say.
That's what I'm saying. And people look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like,
no. I mean, I agree with you. So
Kobe was more entertaining for me to watch, but when you if you're going by position, then that's a different conversation. But if you're going overall, because in the NBA you go overall players.
Yeah. If I were to rank them 1 to 10 in the order, I'd probably say MJ 1, Bron 2, Kareem 3, Magic 4. What else is there? I got to put Bill Russell on there, so I'd probably say 5. You got Wilt 6. And then Duncan and Kobe, I flip flop.
You didn't say Shaq.
I'm going to say Shaq. Yeah, Shaq.
You putting Shaq behind Kobe?
No, I'll put Shaq at 7.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll put Shaq.
Absolutely not, bro.
Shaq
no way in here. Shaq gave Kobe 2 championships, bro.
No. I gotta say Shaq. You can't not say Shaq. Yeah.
Let's be honest though. If Shaq locked in, bro, he could have even been higher.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Shaq was the most unstoppable force.
No, Shaq.
He was an idiot, bro. If he just took care of himself more and conditioned more, he would have been even higher up, bro. He just did not give a fuck.
Yo,
he was the most physically gifted NBA player.
If Kobe and Shaq stayed locked in together, man, they could have won like 8 championships.
Easily. Dude, no one was stopping Shaq. Who the hell was stopping Shaq? Nobody.
Yeah. No, Shaq for sure. I just forgot about him. But yeah, Shaq for sure. But yeah, I mean, Kobe probably for me would be 8.
But this is the thing: like a lot of people aren't students of the game. There are a lot of players that played in the '80s and such that were fucking dominant, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you got Dominique Wilson.
It used to be big men ball, and it moved out. Now it's more guards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an argument to be made that KD is top 10.
I wouldn't.
Nah, I can't say that.
I can't say that.
Okay, you know what? Because a lot of y'all, because nobody. What about Olajuwon?
Oh yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon.
I'm trying.
You can't forget about him.
No, I mean, yeah, for sure.
You know what? Even going old school, Elton Baylor. What about Dr. J?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
I'm just saying, for me, Kobe is like probably 8. I would probably say 8.
No, Kobe's definitely top 10, but he's in the bottom half of top 10, not the.
Yeah.
He's
no,
not.
I mean, I agree.
The thing is, like all the young people that are my age.
If somebody had him at 11 or 12, I couldn't argue with that either. There's a lot of good talent that played, man.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if you ask people my age and younger, bro, and you say that he's not in your top 5, dude, it'll be a riot, bro.
Exactly. Me and Fifth almost got into it, and I told him, I said LeBron's better than.
Fifth doesn't agree at all on that.
He was like,
LeBron is better. I'm sorry. That is easily. He's easily better.
The only reason why I don't say that LeBron is not better than Kobe because LeBron, he don't have that killer instinct. I got all the talent. He got all the talent, but he don't have that killer instinct like Kobe did.
Right.
I don't know.
That nigga look. He just a big old soft ass.
But I don't know. LeBron, I think, is a better basketball player than Kobe.
I think he's a better
think
player,
that
though, honestly.
He's a better overall player,
Kobe's
though.
just like Michael Irvin is my favorite football player ever.
Yeah, but Jerry Rice.
But Jerry Rice was a better wide receiver.
Yeah,
he was.
You can have both. Like LeBron is.
Exactly.
You watch LeBron play basketball. That's a better basketball player than Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe is my favorite player, though.
No, for sure.
Jordan, you know what? Okay, and what about Pippen?
Nah,
man.
Pippin's probably like top.
Now.
Pippin's probably like I want to say
legit, but he's not top 10.
Late 20s, if that, man.
Yeah, 20. I mean,
he's top 20. He's top 20.
Yeah, top 20. I wouldn't say. I mean, yeah,
that might be a stretch, man.
It's a stretch, though.
Because when you start getting into including Pippins, that's when you got to start including Dennis Rodman, like
right,
that.
and Harper, and all this.
Because right now you got to put Steph Curry up there.
Right. Yeah, for especially because he did change the game with the 3-pointers.
Yeah.
The way how it shooting.
Yeah. He did. Steph Curry's not top 10.
I would probably say 11 for me. 11, 12.
No, I don't. I mean, Steph Curry, man.
I mean, to me,
he's just outside of my top 10, man.
Yeah, I would probably say 11, 12-ish.
Yeah, I cannot put him in the top 10. There's too many legends back then that he's just not better than.
As far as point guards, to me, Magic's the best. Like in a top.
Yeah, Magic's the best. I'm sorry, it's Magic.
Yeah,
but
if Steph maybe won one more chip, you can make it a conversation. But
you know what? I remember as a little kid, Magic and Larry Bird was one that actually saved the NBA.
Yeah.
Well,
without them, the NBA would have fucking folded.
Rivalry. They brought that over from college.
Yeah, because NBA was worse than WNBA.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
there wasn't a WNBA.
Kareem has the most unstoppable move.
Steph Curry didn't even play tonight.
Oh, did he not play?
No.
Now back then, dude, college basketball was bigger than the NBA.
It was. Because it used to be the Paul, UCLA.
Hey, and by the way,
St. John
scored 100 points in a game. So
yes, you and me are both with him. Yeah, fucking doesn't like it at all.
Kobe only hit the 80s, so
yeah, 81.
80 points is still fucking that's crazy.
Oh, what's the name? Robinson. Dave Robinson. He scored like 70 something.
Yeah.
Wait, so you don't think that Will got the 100? Because I don't think he did.
No. Censored do, but I mean, a fifth fucking doesn't.
There's no way that they put it into the record books and it didn't happen, man.
Well, guys, I'm about to end this.
All right. You have to understand.